doggy. So cute.
Zach, me and the dog went for a ride to Tim Hortons in my car, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got him a couple Timbits. He is so crazy for Timbits, man.
Insatiable.
He
I mean,
loves
they're
his
basically
Timbits.
little
Those are my boys.
cakes, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go.
And now my dog gets to watch over me rule the world in D&D.
Yeah.
I cast magic static.
God damn it.
I should probably
Edit.
post a stream ping.
Accidentally takes what was the amount of the sword of destruction from that one?
God, no.
Blade of Disaster.
I don't need another Lee gets hit by a million damage Blade of Disaster.
Specifically, Lee's grandpa's version of Blade of Disaster.
Oh,
There's a difference?
Yes.
What's the difference?
He summoned it and it just did its things on its own.
it was like spiritual weapon essentially, but destruction.
Oh.
We had it had a mind of its own. I see.
Mm-hmm.
No! Oh wait, no. I won the main pot. He won the side pot.
You're still gambling.
I don't think this man will ever stop gambling.
I'm on a streak.
You know, better virtual money than real money, right?
It's like some sort of gambler's
There
realm.
would be no money.
I lost so much money because of that stupid CS:GO update. I need this, all right?
What was the CS:GO update that made you lose?
They made it. You can trade up to knives now, and that diminish the value of every single knife in the game. So now,
Oof.
Oh,
my inventory went from like 4,000 to like $800 in worth.
My affiliate
So you can, like,
birthday. Oh
upgrade.
yeah, that's right. This is actually the first day I streamed, I believe, as this day of the year.
Oh.
you did it a few days before Halloween.
Yeah.
Guys, let's all sing happy birthday on Discord.
Guys, we
Oh,
have
no.
to kill the gambler at Halloween.
No, it's not my birthday.
Oh, I know you're referencing. Oh.
Kill the gambler on Halloween. That would be difficult, given that I'm running a one-shot with the other group on Halloween.
No, it's fine. Abandon them. No, kid, no.
I'm in that group. No.
You should do it
Oh,
especially.
yeah,
now.
I need to. I need to send you my character sheet for that. Actually, Zach.
Yes.
It's okay. I shall get it done.
Oh, yeah,
I am
you
on vacation.
You have time. Oh, good. You have extra time.
Yep. I have all the time in the world. ADHD
Henry.
says no.
He says no.
I didn't know.
Let do be how it do.
I am.
ADHD actually
Slowly
said, nope, you're gonna go
discovering.
down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
You're slowly what?
Well, you know what? This doesn't need to be a conversation for stream, actually. I was going to say I've been discovering little strategies.
Oh,
Strategies on how to TP chaos. Got it.
scared.
Yes, you just have the enemy be aware of us, and then we just fall apart.
Well,
Or you
you're
just nat 20
currently
on Alexis
somewhere
with a roll
far
together.
from the view of your enemies. Might be a good place for you to talk about things.
He thinks we're
Mhm.
dead.
True.
Disagree. Let's fight every NPC we encounter.
No.
Have we not been
We
doing
need
that?
to
We have
talk
to-
about how Alaxis saw that lady's face.
That's pretty cool. Thank you for the Prime sub, Red. And I suppose since we're getting started here, would anyone like to give a little recap of what happened last time?
I know exactly what happened.
It's gotta
I
be
was
someone.
here.
Has to be someone other than.
I can
I've
do
been
it.
giving it every time.
I can give it a shot. I was here last time.
Do it. Let's see it.
All right.
Go ahead.
Well, last time on Domain of Demons, we were we were falling down this hole, right? And then once we got to the bottom of the hole, we realized we were in a little like desolate area. We were in this crater. I forget what it's called, what this place is called. And then we went to this bar where we talked to this, where we ran in, and there were a bunch of the Gambler Born in there, and a couple of people. There was a guy with a hat with an ace of card in there. He's standing behind the bar. He gave us some information. He told us that we were looking for a place to rest, and he told us that we could go and maybe find a place to sleep with the Lady of the Lost, where we did like 20 minutes of making jokes about being lost and feeding the people there. We went and we met the Lady of the Lost, and everyone turned around while I looked at her face under her mask that she was wearing. She gave us a task to go and collect some supplies for I'm assuming for her people. I don't think we really asked. After she gave us the quest, we headed out to go and do this. When we got there, there was a two-headed monster named the Angry, and then a wide-mouthed monster named the Hungry. I decided to take the soul of one of them, thinking that they were both angry, but they were not. One was hungry and one was angry. The party proceeded to fight Alaxis and the one hungry demon while I was stuck in the body of the Angry. After we took out the Angry and the other monsters that were with them, the party proceeded to beat me up inside of the body of the Angry. And then Alexis had a little conversation with him inside of one of his jars, and then he turned into an old grizzled man laying on the ground, and that's where we left off.
Indeed. Dust, you have been on the trail of the group for some time now. You found your way out of the darkness and into a small, mostly abandoned-looking town on the edge of whatever this place is. Darkness spirals all around, but seems thinner in the populated area, like a soot moving through the air, but when it clings to you, it's cold and it's like it's not really physical, it just kind of weighs you down. You found a bar. They pointed you in the direction of the House of the Lost, and one of the people at this sort of inn kind of pointed you southwards and marked for you where you would find your allies. So now you have wandered to them.
Gotcha.
And we will pick up at the chute. So he starts to lift himself up.
Well, that was unexpected.
Hey. Oh.
Just needed some sense talked into me, that's all. Where the hell am I?
In a cave where none of us should be.
This isn't really a cave, looks like. Is it?
Oh.
I mean, not really. I mean, this whole place is like barren and rocky. There's no
Right.
sunlight, so
Do you want this fish?
things seen better days.
What happens if he touches the fish? Is this enough?
It's just a slightly old fish.
Oh.
It smells a bit.
So, what's the last thing you remember, friend?
I was gonna march off towards the elevator and demand they send me back up.
Wait,
And
that was your plan? Demand them to send you up?
He's gonna look at you. And what's your plan then?
He's
Oh.
right.
To learn. My plan is to see what the hell is going on around. Start making decisions.
How'd you get down here?
I just lost a few too many games, didn't want to trade in service. So they tossed me out.
Oh, how long have you been down here?
Couldn't have been that long. A few days, maybe. 6 or 7.
Probably long.
Maybe.
Probably longer than that, man.
Can I do a medicine check on him?
Sure. What are you
Here,
looking
I'm
for?
just. I want to see like what this corruption looks like and how he was able to like come back. Is soul wise. I don't know if that's a medicine thing though.
Yeah, I mean, you can just roll me a wisdom check.
Wisdom? Okay.
Yeah. You can try and grab at him. He kind of pulls away at first before.
Oh, hey, it's okay. Just a second.
You can check over some things. Energy seems to be flowing through him properly. He's a bit cold. A bit colder than he should be. Stuff's flowing through him properly again, but it wasn't for a while.
She'll look through her bag of holding and pull out a blanket from her own like bag
Hey,
setup,
Bella. Welcome.
and she'll wrap it around him. Here, you should wrap up.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to my coat.
Yeah, how'd you get
Wraps
out
the
here?
blanket over.
Is that because you were
Quick
marching up to the elevator?
Yeah, I'd been in an argument with someone about. It's not too important. This place is the worst. That's all you need to know.
do you
Figure.
know the lost lady?
Yeah, she gave me a place to stay for a while. I figured out how to get up top. Seemed like that's the case for everyone, most part.
Who were you in an argument with?
The name was Olson, and they were just another person who got trapped down here. They weren't like me though. Bloody idiot is what they were.
Oh dear, but
Yadrina is going to look at like Lee, Alaxis, Ares, Faustus, and just be like, "Oh, and there's Dust." But she's gonna be
Down
like,
the hill.
"Whoa." She's gonna be like, her face just looks like dread, and she looks over to where, the hunger was earlier, and then back at everyone.
Ares is
Yeah.
not even gonna pay attention. He's just like whistling, like.
I understand this place now. I think.
Hmm.
I think this place feeds off your most dreadful emotion. It seems.
But what if we just didn't have dreadful emotions? That solves it pretty easily.
Well, I think that's what keeps you from turning. But this guy was very angry, and that guy was
And-
very hungry.
Anyone that looks at Dust will see his eyes go wide as he tries to be the most unemotional person he can, and he is failing miserably.
I think a lot of it deals with succumbing to your woes. He picks up like some random thing on the ground, looks at it.
And now you sound like the priest. Yeah, you can like pick up things. There's like old sausage links in one of the crates, and garbage through different ones, and like apples, some of
Are
which
these
are moldy, and bits of glass and gears, and it looks to be garbage.
Are these onions still good?
A chef would tell you no, and Zach would tell you yes.
That means they're good.
You
I
know,
mean,
you cook them long enough,
if I
they'll be
sell-
fine.
if
Yeah.
I've been down here for what, less than 5-ish hours. If I sound already like one of those priests, then maybe there is a valid assumption there.
But much like the priests, honestly, I wanted to get back to my life. They said I had to let it all go.
What was your life before DMP?
I owned a few ships. Captain. Got in some trouble when a friend brought me into that place.
How many people did you come here with originally?
It's just the two of us.
Who's your friend?
I doubt you know him. He's just a deckhand. His name's Olson. Yeah.
Well, I think we should pick up whatever we can salvage here. We'd probably head back to the inn before more of those angry, hungry things come after us.
Can't say that this crate doesn't look too bad. This
I
one
might,
too.
I might actually have a spell to help them and make it like so we can recover an entire crate. Hold up. And then over these rotten apples, can I cast Aura of Life?
Oh,
Would that do
stop.
anything?
What?
Yeah,
It's a
you
useful
can
spell.
try and summon an aura of life and help reinfuse them with stuff. They grow back to freshness, it seems. Or at least, perhaps you help them. However, the mold remains.
Look at the fish.
Yeah, the fish is dead. The aura of life won't help that one.
Oh,
Loxus, you do know how mold works, right? It's
No,
Uh,
I don't.
it-
I know how
it's-
moss works.
well, it's like that. It's a living thing. So when you breathe life into a rotten apple, it won't make the mold disappear.
Thanks, I was probably
that's
left
just
over
dumb.
from trying to get my sound to
well-
work the other day.
You're so
Oh,
right. You're
Alexis
so right,
picks up the
Alexis.
crate, ignores it.
How does this
Oh my-
man have? How does this man have the ability to restore life, but not enough?
Ares will put a hand on Lee's shoulder. Just, if I've
Hey.
learned anything, Lee, just don't question it. Gives you less headaches, less migraines.
I kind of need some of those around here. Less of those.
Zach.
Hmm.
If I were to use conjure animals, and how many is in a pack, would you say?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
What the fuck does that
Conjure.
mean?
So you conjure nature spirits that appear as large pack of spectral, intangible animals in an occupied space. So how many is in a pack? In a large pack?
I'm going to assume it's only like 4 in this case. But
Okay.
normally I would say much more, but I think the wording of that spell is meant to imply that they appear as like a large creature. They're just, all one thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's my next question: could they reasonably help us move materials?
They're
Or-
intangible.
Fuck.
They
It's
are
in the wording of the
intangible,
spell.
indeed.
Shit. I tried. That's all I got.
Um,
And that was Conjure Celestial.
but they could at the very least help defend you
I
guys
said
while you
no
move
conjure-
things.
I
Put
could
it
conjure
on
Celestial. We
Baggy.
could put it on Baggy, yeah.
Oh my god.
We're gonna rest soon, you know. I have faith. I'll cast Conjure Celestial for Baggy.
Oh my god.
Alright. So
Nice.
how with bag we have how many people have bags of holding?
Me.
I
And
do.
I think, yeah, Aries. We're
Two?
good. Like,
Great.
Baggy's been cast.
I
okay,
called the
I
fish.
Baggy.
I called the fish.
Adriana will pat Baggy on the head.
There, you grab. Sorry, what was the. Okay, let me run through this. You pet Baggy. Baggy is summoned. Baggy is a massive, almost cartoonish rabbit.
Yep.
And Faustus, what were you doing with the fish? Sorry.
I grab it.
Sure, you have a fish. You have an old fish.
I turn his head towards Dustler and I start shaking it to make this mouth move.
Dust just like slowly looks over. Dust is kind of hunched over. He's not looking good. He just looks over at Faustus and cracks as much of a smile as he can.
We're so down, Dust. We should.
He
I'm
will
gonna lose it.
genuinely laugh at that. And he will kind of grab at a little bit of the essence of thorns on his person, and it will kind of flake off and fade, and he will say, "I am hungry.
Fish.
It is very far away from the light down here."
Fish help.
No,
Do you
the fish is long dead.
Do you photosynthesize?
No,
What? Did you?
Huh. You know, in
Wait,
some
wait,
ways.
do you?
I mean, in
Well, he's-
regards to my typically no, but in regards to my blessing in moonlight, I suppose yes.
Do you need specifically moonlight?
That or something else, but we can't get that, so we're not going to worry about that.
Do you mean we can't get that? Huh? I have too many questions for what you are and that heresy.
we
Are
can-
you're not related to what that heresy thing is, right?
Don't
Heresy
say that
thing?
heresy thing.
Sorry,
Heresy
sorry,
thing?
sorry.
My friend
like,
and confidant heresy thing.
You can't
I-
say that, Lee. You
no,
can't
no,
say
no,
that.
that was worded improperly. Excuse me. Whatever
By-
heresy is.
We are the essence of
That
thorns.
sounds even worse.
By
I-
blood, by blood,
Oh.
no. By essence, yes. We are one and the same.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all I need to know.
You think you can siphon strength from a ley line to satisfy you?
Alright.
What? No, I don't know. I've never done that. I'm not crazy.
Turns out
Yeah,
I happened upon a
that's-
very interesting group of people.
That sounds like a death sentence
Wait.
for anyone, but this guy.
So your essence of thorns as well, just like, oh, you're hungry.
He'll nod.
Got it.
I'm hungry. I'm fish. He waves a fish.
I've only-
Fish.
Well, let's
I've
feed the
only-
hungry people back there too. We can all have a big dinner with the apples that are healed.
There's
Um,
mold on them.
No, there's not. Not if you
It's-
ignore it.
Would you like some of my rations? I have
It's
some that are
Lee-
not moldy.
all of you. It is appreciated. I will be fine.
Do you need to like eat my arm or something like that?
Oh my god.
Yeah, pretty
no.
close.
Something far more intangible, and it certainly won't be yours.
Are you wait, hold on. Do you and
Mhm.
Heresy eat the same thing by chance?
Indeed, we do.
That answers all my questions.
No. All right.
Alright, I have 2 boxes. I think that's all I can carry.
I have a fish.
Oh,
Aye, aye.
oh, also,
I
what's your
believe
name?
in you guys.
No, you're helping
I'm
too.
gonna.
Come on.
I'm gonna
Can you
jump
carry
over
it? Because I
this
know I
rock.
sure can't.
I slap him
Take
across
one
the face
back
with a
here.
fish.
You two fight with a fish.
I
Meanwhile-
burn the fish with firebolt.
It's cooked now.
I still would
Meanwhile-
not eat that.
What's Adrena doing?
Ares intervenes. Are you just checking the perimeter, Eudrina?
Yeah, I'm just checking what's around here.
You can check the perimeter. There's more darkness in every direction. I can zoom out to the sort of region map for you all if you would like. The darkness is much more tangible out here, thicker. You need lights or you can't see kind of thing. Those of you with dark vision, as I described last time, but I will do so again, there will be times where you think you can see, and something will be revealed closer to you than it is because you can't actually see that far.
So
Mm.
where are we in some of the like tangible darkness right now?
Everywhere outside of the city is quite thick with it, yes.
Can I see what happens, what it looks like when I like cut my sword through the air since it's like on fire
It
and
swirls around. You can kind of see particles of it swirling around. It's almost like a dust in the air. But it doesn't have a...
dust?
Goofuses. I knew there was a reason I hesitated for a moment.
Oh.
All right.
Kip,
I know-
what's
know
your
you're
night?
What was that?
I asked what the guy's name was.
My name's... Zach checks notes. My name's Gortash.
Oh my god.
Right. Lee, you can carry one box. I know you're lanky, Lee, but I know you can carry at least one box.
I
Oh.
oh dear, yeah, that would be appreciated. These
No,
are
not
still
that
wooden
Gortash.
crates, you know.
If you can lift stacks and stacks of books, you can carry
I
stacks.
don't lift stacks and stacks of books. I make them float over to me.
I mean, how
Then
many
make
of
the crate
these?
float over.
They're too
How
heavy.
many of these are even like viable in carrying back?
Bagley has the 3 best ones on his back.
You guys can pack most of the good stuff into like 5 crates, so it's not too hard. You can get 3 on Baggy's back. This guy can hold 2 if you want, you know.
We're not gonna make him hold 2. He just got untransformed from a monster.
Ted's holding one. How
Sure.
Yeah, I think that works.
Ares will grab
Pack
another
the
one.
best things in. I'm curious in what's in this secured crate though.
We'll find out.
I guess we will.
You can pop it
Who
open
knows?
while you travel if you want.
Sure, I'll pop it
A
open.
bomb.
Inside, you will note that there is a number of used decks of cards, as well as as well as bottles, most of which are entirely empty, but some of which contain a little bit of alcohol and stuff. It looks like just things that are, you know, they don't want people opening up or grabbing as they're passing through.
Hmm. What are these drops, anyways?
Trash,
Yeah.
Seems it.
I believe
Probably
it's,
should grab up all these onions then.
it's probably from the people up top that throw it down to the people at the bottom.
From what I
Yeah.
know, people don't know we exist up there.
We didn't.
What do we do now? So we can work
But
to
yeah,
fix it.
yeah. No, if you had access to a lay, would you satisfy yourself with that?
It possibly, I don't know. I've only ever met one person to make a substitution, and he is long dead. He gives Eudrina a knowing look when he says that.
Who was that?
Yeah.
Ted,
Old wizard.
I'm gonna stop you in your tracks. I'm pretty sure you're the only person who wouldn't implode from trying to grab magic or
Yes.
whatever out of a ley line, my
Oh
friend.
no, it's a family trade.
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
wonderful.
if I were
I'm not your family.
I'm pretty sure if I were to touch it, I might just explode.
Want to find out?
No.
What's a
No.
ley line?
A ley
I-
line is a well of
Alex-
magical energy
Yeah.
concentrated to a singular point.
It is like pure magic, like something normal people wouldn't be able to harness.
Wait, so wouldn't like anything you cast ever be pure magic? Because you
Well, no, because we make our own magic in our different ways, you know.
We harness
Dust from moonlight, I guess. Mine just comes from, you know. I
mean,
I
Tina's
guess I
learning.
have like. I actually don't know how. Why have I
I mean-
never looked into that? It's a
Pina-
research topic
Pina's-
for another day.
Pina's learning it. She's currently studying, understanding the methods. It's not impossible for anyone else
I'm
outside the
pretty
family.
sure. I'm pretty sure the body doesn't naturally make magic. I feel like you're just sucking from ley lines, so there might be one around here.
I mean, or it's in the air. That's another option. A more
I-
diluted
I am-
essence.
I am in the belief that everyone is inherently magical in some way, shape, or form. Hence why Gramir can use your own blood as a substitute for things. However, we all have our own
That's-
ways of connecting to magic, or harnessing magic, or using magic with our own bloodlines.
Who's
Even
Grim
look-
Rear?
Okay.
let's move on. But that's actually not a bad theory, Ted. I do actually like that.
I mean, I agree. Everybody's got a pool of magic within them. Just depends how they use it.
Not
and it
me,
doesn't-
mine's
true.
music.
And it could vary from person to person too. And that's where you have sorcerers and whatnot.
Alexis, you are just a special case, my friend.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're
It
special.
means what you think it
Means
does.
we would be dead without you, Veloxis.
Alexis,
Okay.
you are the best of us.
This sounds
Let's-
like what you said before I got beheaded.
And now I'm saying it after I brought you back from the dead. So
Oh,
That's true.
can we get to move on before
yes.
anything else shows up? Even though we did walk upon these guys first.
Before we lose our heads, yes, I think I.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm going to
Oh.
need your choice of a wisdom, intelligence, or charisma saving throw from everyone.
Oh.
Oh,
Wonderful.
Thank God you let us
wisdom,
pick.
charisma, or
Fuck.
intelligence?
Yep, your choice. Whichever you're best at.
all right, charisma
If
saving
you're
throw. Don't fail me now. Let's go.
Come
You are
on,
near
guy.
area, you still
I'm
get
thinking-
plus
Wait,
one.
add. Aren't you within my range? You can add 3, right?
I'm hoping. Zach, can I cast guidance on myself?
That's not quite how this one works, unfortunately.
Oh. I still add 3 from the Ares? Question mark?
no.
It's within.
When are we making this saving throw right now before we travel, or
This is sort of.
It's 10 feet,
It's
right?
it's sort of to represent the effects of your travel outwards. It's not really a
Gotcha.
in the moment kind of thing.
okay?
Yeah, you're within it. You're within it, Dust. You got the 10.
Got
You're
you.
within 10.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sitting at 16.
Okay. Dust and only dust.
Oh, God.
Somewhere on your sheet or in your notes, please add that you have 1 shade.
Oh,
Oh.
Like that.
I think, like, visibly anyone that looks at Dust in this time can see that the color of, like, the murder moss, as it were, is drained, and the glow of his forehead is dim. And
is it
every
like a-
now and again, when a stiff breeze hits us, parts of him will flake off into the wind.
Is it like this kind of like light or darkish gray color?
Yeah, it's like low opacity, or
Oh.
saturation. That's the word. I wrote down 1 note instead of 1 shade. I'm dumb. All right, there it is.
Can you write down 1 note?
What is shade?
You don't know, but
Well,
that's
you know,
for
when the
that's for us as
sun-
players, of course.
Okay.
Oh.
okay.
oh no. We get to find out.
Alrighty,
Hopefully, you
let
will
us.
simply not find out.
Oh.
How long of a travel was this, by the way?
It's a couple hours for you to get back into town again. It's been a couple hours to get out. It's been a couple hours to get in. It was a couple hours between the places, including talking to the people in each place. And
Baggy,
About 10 hours?
Baggy would have disappeared an hour in, so I would have carried the last 3 boxes with great struggle.
yeah, the guy you
This
saved
would
would
have
help
helped you.
too. Everyone can help.
Ares would have helped you.
I think between 7 people, you guys can manage to carry 5 crates.
Okay.
You will eventually press out from the thickened shadows into the slightly lighter swirling bits that surround the town area. You see the home of the lost. If you'd like, you may return there. Or you can go elsewhere.
Let's drop all these things off, I think.
Yeah.
It has now, of course, been long enough that you all could long rest if you wanted.
Please.
Yes, I think so.
Actually, I think we'll just push on.
No!
You
A
also
lot to
could.
take a point of exhaustion.
Again, it's only been like almost 12 hours since you last slept. A lot has happened.
Yeah. I'm exhausted.
I'm fucking beat, man.
There's something I want to try. Let's see what happens.
It's always good.
Zach, can I go like 30, maybe like 100 feet away from the base?
From the home of the lost here?
Yeah.
Sure. You
Can
wanna-
I weave a ley line and see what happens?
You try to pull together energy to form a pathway for it. You're very skilled in this. You know what to do with it. But as you do so, you can feel the energy. It's there. Tiny little strands moving around. But you can't pull it together. Someone else already has. Someone else has pulled to get it together. And I actually have a description for this ready.
Oh, shoot.
You're intimately familiar with the feeling of this kind of magic, Ted. You're one of the few people who is. And as you pull it together, you become aware of these tiny strands you're grasping at. Bits of energy, fading things. They're all coming up from down below and flowing upwards, and someone else has already bound them together into the flow of a ley line, the very same one you had felt last time when you attempted to see if there was one present. You will not be able to weave a ley line here unless you can stop whatever that is.
I have my suspicions, but shit. You'll walk back towards the home of the lost. All right, who wants to take a nap?
Can I talk to Gortash for a little bit?
Sure. Are you asking the group? You're
Yeah.
asking me?
I'm asking you.
Yeah, he's still here with you guys. He just kind of sits down next to the home of the lost. The door is opened. There's some people inside, including that one maid who's sort of helping bring things inside towards the kitchen.
Adrena will just sit down, kind of just sit wherever she can, and ask him a couple of questions, just kind of going over bits and pieces about how he got down here. She'll first ask, like, you've been down here 6-7 days. Sorry, we're new to the place. Don't want to be here. What games were you playing that got you down here?
It was just casino level games, but higher stakes. I had won 12,000 gold, and I thought, what was another try? Famous last words, I suppose.
I see. Huh. Weird getting caught up in things like this.
Yeah. got to a point where my losses had mounted. And apparently my soul was one or some such thing, and they said I ought to try and win it back. I could offer service. I thought that was a step too far. Soul, much as they'd sold me on it, never gonna use it, is a little different from the rest of my life. So they threw
I
me
think
out.
people say that.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry. No, the thing about never gonna use your soul. To each their own, I guess, but
You got
well, we'll let
plans
you get
for
some rest. I hope I do.
Wonder if my old room's still here. He'll head inside the Home of the Lost and go looking through the different rooms.
Just will kind of gather people up and say, "Do we require protection when we rest?"
I think so.
Maybe a little bit.
I'm gonna start making a door.
Very well.
We should.
No,
I
you
can do
don't.
first watch.
No, we don't. We don't need to do that. Don't fret.
What?
And I will begin to cast Liamon's tiny hut.
You start to cast a defensive warding spell. Meanwhile, Ted, you start to draw the outline of a door along the wall of the boarding house, presumably.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was gonna go into a mansion.
Just pauses. What?
Yeah. I cast Mordecai's Magnificent Mansion. I opened the door.
The door forms into reality, melding into the wall. He opens the door, and what does everyone see, Ted?
So it's a giant, very giant, open niche space, but it's not like a traditional mansion. I imagine it's more glass roof, vines, plants of all assortments, entangled along the frames, stairs, and like along the walls. It's sunny, quote unquote. I don't think there's actual sunlight in it.
Mhm.
And all the maids and butlers and whatnot are wooden or bushy, as if they were made from trees and whatnot. And all the furniture and all the stuff is also like seemingly growing from the ground.
Very cool.
Oh. Well, that fixes that, I suppose.
So do you guys want in or?
I mean, with the hut or the mansion, I don't know.
I-
That's so good. Trying to make us feel better.
Dust smiles and says, "I'm not making the hut. I'm going into the mansion."
Oh, okay. Let's go in.
You can put the hut in the mansion and then all sleep in it. And it'll be all right.
I'd
Oh,
rather
dear.
It'll be like glamping.
Yeah,
Be like
exactly.
glamping.
I'd
It's
rather
like-
save my resources. I have a rather
I'm
important
sorry.
ritual to do.
I don't know the term. What?
Here, Alexis, I'll put up a tent for us in the mansion and we can go
Oh.
glamping together.
Yeah, I'm
I-
gonna go.
what?
I'm gonna go outside and get sticks so we can go glamping.
Oh my god.
There's sticks in the mansion.
Alexis runs out of the house.
It's a combination of two words, Lee. It's camping and glamorous.
Ares will lean into Lee and be like, it's like camping but for the rich. No hardships.
I- You know, I've done this once actually. Now that I think about it,
I think he's lost it.
I think I burned down the tent, and then went back to my
And-
bed.
And now we know not to go setting up camp in the wilderness with Lee.
Well, no. It's I don't
Well,
have a
we've done
problem. I had a perfectly fine bed to sleep in. Why was I forced into a tent of all things?
Why did you burn down the tent?
Because I was told I couldn't leave unless the tent were to disappear. So I made the tent disappear.
That sounds like something you do.
You didn't really make it disappear. You just transmuted
is-
it into ashes.
And
Same
dust.
thing.
And what?
This is like when hatchlings refuse to eat their vegetables. Like what?
Well,
What?
well, they're arguing that Ted is taking a seat at a wooden like stumpy table, and he's just drinking tea from one of the servants.
Yeah, one of these like kind of like almost mannequin-esque but more natural servants kind of leans in and passes over a cup and a pot of tea for you, and you know, if anyone
Dusty?
wants anything you can request it, they'll bring something.
Dush, do you remember Bush from
Bush?
season 3?
What?
Was
are you
it
talking
Lush?
about?
Lush.
Lush. Okay,
Like,
Lush.
Those,
Okay.
those kind of designs are what I'm thinking about.
Oh, okay. What are they called? Eladrin. What leaves, but more wood.
I have one little prompt, and then I'm kind of gonna... Well, we might have two, we'll see. And then I'm kind of gonna let you guys go wild. You'll be able to rest here, of course, but this is also an excellent time for you all to talk to each other. You have 2 layers of defense here for other people not hearing
Yeah.
you. And I think we're just gonna do this one right now because it's very nice.
Ted's gonna like designate like 2 servants per person.
You just
Well,
have
yeah,
two,
we will.
you just have like 2 walking around with you guys and they'll listen to you.
Yeah.
Zach, before we do that, when I went out to go get sticks, could I do something quick
Sure, what do you want to do?
for the prompt? Could I go talk to the Lady of the Lost while they think I'm gathering sticks?
It's kind of a hilarious excuse given where you are.
No one shall question Aloxus for gathering sticks while we're
No
in
one
a
said he was a
mansion.
good liar, alright?
Said he was a good liar.
Yeah, you can
Stick.
go to see the Lady of the Lost if you'd like. You can go up, you know where her office is. You can kind of knock on the door, and from within, someone says, "What is it now?"
It's me, Alexis. I just wanted to ask you like 2 questions and then I'll be gone.
I think I can make time for that. Come in, Aloxus.
Awesome. I walk in. And as soon as like Alexis walks in, he looks a little like more serious than ever before because he has some serious questions to ask her.
You step in, she has like quite a smile, and she sees your and again, it's not like you can see it, she has the mask on, but you know she has a smile, Aloxus. But then she sits
Makes
back,
Alexis smile.
crosses her arms as you look quite serious.
Sorry, I'm here to. I feel like you're the only one that will give me straight answers down here, and might be the only one with the answers down here.
Ask away.
First off, my first question's it's kind of a personal one, but I think it's kind of important. What happened to you? I guess not to be insensitive, but just wondering.
I and another were rising through the ranks. My good friend had quite the ambition, you see. I did as well at the time. All you have to know is that our ambitions became our destruction. That we bet a little too much. Exile was what was granted to us. We had a choice: enter the realm of mortals and certainly be destroyed for what we are, or try to make a life here. We've had different philosophies on how to do that.
Okay. I think first, before we move on to my next question, I think you underestimate the mortal realm. I think you could have gone there, and I don't think you would have been destroyed. I think you would have been just fine. Especially if you've wandered in my woods, you would have been just fine.
Hmm.
I always like meeting new people.
Perhaps one day I will be allowed to visit. Perhaps one day we will be allowed to leave this place.
If it happens my way, hopefully sooner than you think. Next question.
It's rare a kind soul falls down these ways, Aloxus.
Well, good thing you got 6 of them, 7 of them. It's kind of weird how things work, but a lot of kind souls have just dropped down here, and we're going to help you out.
There are many others to help too.
That is true. That is true. And then my next question is, can you tell me everything that you know about the gambler, and not like his power or anything like that? His history. Because I have a feeling that there's a big misunderstanding, and I want to know if you know anything about his past. Their past, I'm sorry.
He was not always what he is now. He was not. Though that long precedes even me. The information you are looking for, I think there are very few who would know, and those who would have probably long perished in the darkness. The priests speak of it from time to time. The shaded ones in the darkness of what this place once was. I haven't talked with them much these days, and I have not left this house in a very long time, I fear.
Alexa just kind of sits back. Do you have any names of people that would be able to tell me about the gambler's past?
You would need those who were around at such a time. You would need things that are thousands of years old. Names are a difficult thing. I'm sure they exist. But I'm not sure I would want to speak with many of them.
Okay. I don't know. The reason I'm asking this is, I'll give you an explanation. I don't think that the gambler is as bad as we think. I have a feeling, right? I had an experience while we went and got those crates. We met Gortash. He's a ship captain that was a 2-headed monster out there, and I talked to his soul, and it was fractured. He wasn't a complete soul, and I think the same thing happened to the gambler a long time ago. I think that maybe, because I don't know anything about this gambler, and except for what my friends have told me, I think that he was here first when this realm started to die. And he was the last one here from when it was living. And he turned into what he is now. Because it seems like things work around here based off of...
You want to save the gambler of all people. You are unique, Aloxus, and you should keep that which drives you. It will serve you well. But you would do well to consider that individual one of the few that is not worthy of redemption.
Well, there's a thing that I think we agree but disagree. Clearly, the people down here come to you for redemption, right? They've lost everything when they come here. Hence the home of the lost. I'm sure you've thought that about people that they're beyond redeeming, but even your friend over there in the tavern is not beyond redeeming, just like everyone else. So, I'm going to give it my best try. Obviously, I'm not going to put anyone at risk for it, but I'm going to try something. Maybe try to touch some touchy subjects. Sometimes all you really need is a good cry.
Aloxus. Aloxus. You are a wondrous thing. Nary, has there been a person who has fallen down this way who I think fell entirely by accident? I'm certain that must be the case for you.
Oh, I was drinking tea with my sister, and then I appeared here next to my friends. So,
That sounds
yeah,
about
basically.
right. Return to them. Speak to them
Yeah.
about this if you wish.
Yeah,
I fear
I'll think about it.
they will set you straight, but you will need their help.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm not going to do this alone. I can't, because, trust me, when I do things alone, I end up getting beheaded. All right, I got to go find some sticks, and I'm going to go find them again, so...
Still going.
You can
against
begin
it.
searching for those sticks, because of course Aloxus wasn't actually lying, he was just...
Taking a detour, you know?
Can the servants leave the mansion?
They cannot. Nothing in the
Okay.
mansion can leave the mansion.
I'm going to do a quick investigation.
So, we're gonna have you out of the picture for a little bit here and let some other people do some roleplay in the mansion.
Totally
Aloxus. But when you return, if you would like, you can bring some, like, bits of wood. They're not really sticks, but they're close enough.
Awesome.
Mm,
So,
Uh,
back in the mansion. If people want to use... I have a prompt for people, but if you guys have stuff you want to do, I'm just going to let you do that.
mm.
Ted's looking at the servants and like showing him the cooked fish. This is edible. So, like,
You get like a shrug.
look what you did, Lee. You just ruined a perfectly good fish. This is.
They'll start taking
You
it away to
slapped
cook
me
it.
with it.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Ay, ay, ay.
What was that, Eudrina?
I want to hear the prompt.
Mhm.
I have a couple little ones. Of course, it'll be one of them. I'm going to let things play out naturally as long as I can. I need you all to talk about what you're going to do in the gambler's realm before you're stuck on a wild ride again. But,
So-
but first, Ares,
Mhm.
your son talks to you. He says, Father, would you mind helping me talk to the rest as well? I don't get to speak to them nearly as often as you, and I'd like to say something to them.
I believe I can. I can definitely pass along messages.
If you have them come and touch the blade, I should be able to speak to them.
All right. And Ares will kind of motion for everyone, be like, everyone, Damien has some words for us, actually. And he'll kind of hold out the sword in both hands, be like, apparently if you hold the blade, or the connection, you can form a bit of a connection and speak to him.
Very well. I haven't
I-
spoken to this day.
Here. Let me, I mean, I can help us for a minute here or so to actually... It's a little bit tight for us to all touch the sword, and Lee will cast Enlarge on the sword.
Wait, hold on. Could Damien
Sword
talk
become
through the,
big.
could Damien talk through the servants if the servants were to hold it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
He's gonna
big
hold-
sword?
He's gonna pick up the
But big
sword
sword.
and then he's gonna
It's big
place it.
sword.
Lee will drop concentration on the sword, so it's not
He's gonna,
massive.
he's gonna hold. He's gonna play. Give it to one of the servants to see if Damien can talk through it.
And the wooden servant will use what it can to speak.
I love the idea that it's in Lush's voice. Like, hello! No, certainly not. But very silly.
This has been a difficult journey for me, of course, but it leaves me wondering at times how difficult it is for you. All of you. I have been learning about trust and friendship, about hope. I want to thank you all because I know you will try. And I know you have moved mountains already.
Can you hear us?
There is no reply.
Got it. Okay. Um. And Lee will go and touch the sword. I do. How do I put this? I do appreciate that you have quite an understanding of the trials that we all go through, but I will say one thing: nothing is as more difficult than being stuck inside a blade you never chose to be inside of. But it is nice to hear that you believe in us. And trust me, I'm doing everything I can with research to get you out of there. It's I hope to poke Dust's brain here tonight over some things.
It looks like Dust was literally approaching you to ask if you wanted to do that tonight, and he stops, smiles, and nods.
You hear in your brain, Dust. I will find you tonight.
Of course.
Thank you. And of course, you'll hear his actual voice since you're touching the blade, which is much.
Oh, that
more,
is what you
it's more
sound like.
Thank you.
Oh, I have actually not heard your voice before.
It
Let's.
is not just that I can trust. It is that my faith is restored in people.
Well, I'm glad the lot of us could do something so major. Alright. I'm gonna go head up to a room. If anyone... Unless do you have anything else to say before I, disappear into the night?
There'll be some vague stuff, like they'll... There will be more than this. They will happily talk through the servant all night long. However, I think the first thing will be, if you learn how to play any games with a sword, let me know.
Oh, there's this one I used to know called Fruit Ninja.
Hey.
I will. I will
I
leave.
didn't
that
even
in-
hear that. I know I did hear that. Okay.
I will leave that in your hands, Ares. I believe you might be the best at that.
Yeah, there is enough food in this mansion to feed 100 people.
That's absurd.
Oh,
But no, I
Sorry.
must.
A 9-course banquet up to 400 people. Okay.
I wonder if we could invite some people from the Home of the Lost in here.
If
'cause,
you
like,
want
they
to,
were
go
all-
for it. If you want to, you very much can. I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay, I think I'll wait till
Are you sick?
wait to do that. I am sick.
Oh, okay.
I think
I sent vitamin C your way. An air pack.
Thank you.
having Lee said that he wants to go upstairs and having Adrena want to go invite people in, Dust is going to say, before you all break off, I would like to do something before we rest. I have
No.
been saving most of my strength for a moment like this. I want to grant us a glimpse into the gambler, his weaknesses, his strengths.
Oh. That doesn't sound like some minor feat.
No. Divination is a powerful thing, and I have made sure to reserve most of my power for this.
All right, what do you need from us? Anything?
Well, you're good with rituals. If you can help me set up.
Yeah, I can start drawing. He'll make a quill appear out of thin air. I've been practicing with magic circles and intangible ink.
Wonderful.
And Lee will start. He will grab a piece of paper off of Dust and what he assumes will be the circle and start drawing.
Start preparing the circle. Silence. If any of you want to continue,
So-
of course, that'll take a moment.
So after this ritual, you want to invite all the lost folk in there.
They all seemed really sick and felt like they could use something to eat.
I just hope you don't go asking for me to do this every night.
I'm gonna go get them.
You can. I mean, it's just like you just open the door and you're there, you know?
Yeah.
You should wait till they're done with the ritual, no?
Yeah. I'm still gonna head out for a little bit.
Very well.
I'm gonna go find Alexis. I wanna get Alexis back in. I don't want him to just be outside.
I mean, it won't take long. You can find you can find him and bring him back before the ritual's done if you want.
Okay, I grab him and take him to get the ritual.
I'm like
for the
right
ritual.
out front the door looking for sticks.
Alexis, come on.
What the sticks for the glamp?
No. We're doing ritual glamping right now, so we got to do that. Come on.
Do we need sticks?
We got so many sticks inside.
Do you know how hard it is to find sticks in a desolate wasteland?
I imagine it's super hard.
Seems almost desolate.
It is pretty desolate. Okay, Alexis, let's go do a ritual.
Yeah. Yep, just looking for sticks, that's all.
Yeah.
Fully in the clear, and you just jump right into the fire.
As you say it, like, yeah, I wipe some sweat off my brow. Yeah.
I'm gonna lose it. Oh my
god. Jeffrey, Tiana, can you get a fire pit prepared?
One bows, another one motions, and they start preparing a fire pit.
Okay, Alexis, you look like you didn't just go get sticks, but I'm gonna leave you to that. Not really my concern right now. I want to
You
get your
think I'd lie to
insides.
you?
Yeah,
This is-
I don't think it's of like with malintent, but yeah,
I would never lie.
I think you just lied again.
No, I didn't.
Again.
You think what you want, but I'm not.
Again.
The ritual circle is ready.
When everybody gets there, Dust will sit down at the center and open the Starlight Lexicon on his lap. Would you? I'm about to cast divination. Zach, would you allow me to project the vision so that everyone can see it?
Certainly. How are you casting this spell?
I would like to use a 6th level slot using the book as the focus.
Okay. Very well.
And I think what he does is he sits down, he opens the book, and the moon on his forehead will begin to glow, and the words will begin to appear on the book. And his pupils won't disappear, but the quote-unquote whites of his eyes will glow so bright that they envelop the pupils, and he will like project visages in the form of constellations above him.
I can work with that. Light begins to form as words draw across the page. Weakness found in plenty are the first words that form. And in the air there is shifting, twining sort of pathways forming, meshing with each other and dividing again. And there will be a few different things that form around, and the words will form and etch into the air while light forms into the vaguest formation of ideas connected to them. Day which warms us in one section. They who birthed him. Another. A name which few could know. Forms in another.
Oh.
And a final one. And the one who gave him his knowledge.
Oh,
And
I know what those are.
a number of things and images will form in the air, seemingly not directly lining up with these. There will be light forming and passing over, as though it were daylight, though it certainly couldn't be. There is large, rumbling, shadowy things and eyes in the darkness. There is... there's a twisting, winding serpent.
I know that one.
And finally, the vaguest smile peering out between starlit robes. Everything
Okay.
begins to fade away.
What could you make from that?
He will breathe very heavily. He's frowning. I have not talked with it in an incredibly long time. But I do know I do know the one that made him what he is. Whether that is the one who gave knowledge or the one who birthed, I know it. I have spoken to it.
Is it like a being, or is it like what?
Hold on. Do you know what made the world?
The Titans,
I-
right?
I'll nod.
The trees.
I. Yeah. What about the Titans?
There was the one who was made to destroy it.
The gambler was made to destroy.
No,
Office.
Apophis made the gambler.
Oh,
This
that
something
is.
I've known for a while, though I thought the extent to which it could help us was long diminished.
Oh,
I spoke to it once, a long time ago.
Office made the gambler. I think everyone wants to destroy the world. So how does the gambler help with him?
Dust will shake his head. From what I remember, Apophis gave the gambler his power, and then the gambler betrayed him.
How do you betray such a creature? Such a
Creature
like whatever Apophis is. How do
great
you
in
betray it?
power that thing is, but more restrained than anything we'll ever know. It cannot move. It only interacts if you let it, or if it seeps through others. Simply abandoning it would have been a betrayal.
Oh dear.
Every mage hears the whispers. At least one.
I could attempt to contact it again. The name is obvious, but I have heard of it before. I have been in close proximity to the gambler's name before.
What does knowing his name benefits? Asking out of curiosity.
Similar
Doubt.
to a fae. A true name holds power. We can
And only a-
exude control over him in some way, but he is aware of that weakness, and he will not hesitate to snuff out something that threats him to that extent.
And Apophis knows his true name.
I believe so.
Oh
What are
dear.
the risks?
Do we talk with Apophis then?
I've done it before. I know the ritual.
Okay, but I need to ask: is there any major consequences? Because, frankly speaking, I feel like out of all of them, Apophis is the worst one. I don't care if they're listening.
Care about
Um,
that,
They're
people care about
sleeping.
it.
You know that? I'm
They've
sorry.
heard it
What?
before.
The cost is variable depending on the person. My cost was a truth about myself that I wish I never knew. I do not know what it would cost a second time. I imagine it would delight in reminding me of my purpose.
Maybe. What if we just? I don't know, man. Not.
I might know someone that can help us. They might know something. They're very old and ancient.
Are you suggesting your sister?
No, my cousin.
I.
They have my real name and stuff like that, so maybe I can contact them and ask them.
Is it Lapsus not your real name?
No, it's not my real name.
No.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
I'm a Ledrin.
You're at Eladrin?
Yeah. Dust, do you think that would work? The spring court, the maiden of the spring court. I'm not really sure what her. I forget her name. Her.
All right, I forgot you shared that with Titania.
I
Titania, yeah, my cousin.
I believe the only benefit a conversation with her would allow us is the understanding of the importance of the name. It would not grant us any resources.
Oh, all right.
But still good knowledge.
Maybe
That-
I'll try tonight. Before I go to sleep, we'll see.
That, Zach, that last image of the starlight cloaked figure, does Dust know who that is?
As in Mondays.
No, I don't think he does.
Okay.
But someone else might.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Oh no! That sandwich man!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who's Sandwich Man?
He gave us sandwiches!
What are you talking
Okay.
about?
And
Do
B.
you not remember that, Ares? He came in our dreams when we were in Ibris, and he gave us sandwiches, and we went and saw this lion, and we did a puzzle with Hope. It was crazy.
This... Yes, I do remember. Oh no.
It-
Oh no.
He asked us if we wanted to, like, do something big. I wonder if I dream really hard enough, I can get him to appear in my dreams again.
Big, he's kind of an eldritch god. He could maybe do it. Remember when he
Hey.
teleported us across the continent?
Man, we're really stepping to like. Why? Why are
I think
we?
Alaxis found out what, like, lying was the other day, so...
Dust will look
He's
at you
just trying it
Lee,
out.
and say, "We have entered into a game that is far grander than our lives ever will be. We are dealing with powers beyond us, and so the only thing that can help us are things that know what those powers are."
At this point, I might as well just wish for the gambler to disappear.
He's
I
from
mean,
Midnight,
I
Dallas
feel like that
Powered
would
by
have
10.
severe consequences.
Well, isn't everything we're going to do have severe consequences? I feel like
I don't even think a wish spell would work on the gambler.
you are probably correct.
So, Dust, what is the price for asking something from Apophis?
Do I know that? Zach? Like,
It's not
would
known.
I
I don't
know-
think Dust has
Okay.
contacted Apophis or looked into it to try and find that out. So
Yeah, he's only done it once, and the only thing that hurt him was the knowledge he was granted. But I think he's definitely hesitant of there being a cost. He'll go, I don't know what the cost is, but in fact, I don't even know if there is one. The ritual itself does require some semblance of sacrifice. I know that Greymere was somewhat synonymous when I had last seen it.
He drinks the rest of his tea. All right, let's do it.
Very well. In that
He pull-
case,
He pulls out his soul coin.
oh,
looks tasty.
Wait, are we
I
all about
know.
to go talk to Apophis?
You said it requires something of sacrifice, right?
the light on Dust's head will flicker and he will turn away. Yes, Alexis, we don't have to. Yadrina, you considered contacting the sandwich man?
I don't really know his real name, okay?
Well,
To be fair, it was a wild moment that we joined with this other group and then
And
went
he-
and did a few other things.
No, it wasn't just that. He appeared in my dreams.
well,
You had any dreams afterwards?
Yes, and he gave me more beans for Quark.
I
He's a
You
weird
know-
guy.
What the
Well
fuck is this
then.
guy? Who is he?
perhaps.
You know what? Suddenly I'm thankful no deities invade my dreams or my sleep.
Ugh.
Like on your
That
own.
goes for two of us.
I didn't think it would be me.
I mean, to be fair, I also didn't sleep. But that's a different
Right.
story.
He'll
Lee,
put
you
away
hardly
the
sleep.
he'll put away the
That is
soul
true.
coin for a moment. All right, let's go to this ritual then.
Yes. Perhaps we split our efforts. Anyone that would like to join Faustus and I can attempt to contact the fifth one. Elsewise, perhaps looking into the sandwich man would be beneficial from everyone else.
I don't know how to talk to him. Wait,
Wait. The fifth one. Why wouldn't you just talk to the first one?
It's I don't know what the first one. What
Such a
What was it?
Probably
valid
Aloris.
question.
was it? Aloris? I believe it was Aloris.
no, Guntera.
Oh yes, Contera. Yes, that makes sense.
Oh,
It's
talk
been
to
so
that
long
one.
since I've delved through those studies.
Talk to that one. Whatever that is.
I
I
won't stop about it.
don't. Many of the Titans are asleep. They don't. Calling upon them is not beneficial.
That's a.
Well,
You
to
know, I won't
anyone.
ask.
so you would like Guntera.
You would love Guntera.
You would love Guntera.
Oh, can't wait to meet
Well,
them
you remember-
someday.
You remember Pastor Bill?
Oh,
I do. Bill's a good guy.
He's a cleric of Guntera.
I think he likes me
Yeah,
very
I-
much.
You're losing me here. I still don't understand what these the. Guntera, can we meet her? Is she like at a hotel or bar?
No.
No,
No.
she's like a super god.
You're losing me again. No clue what
There-
that is.
Okay.
there are us mortals, the gods that we worship, and the things that made everything ever. The
Oh, the greedy
concept of
people.
the world.
The greedy
Wait,
people.
Alaxis, it's like if
Yes?
the Domahan was a person times like 100.
You lost me again. What's the Domahan?
What? You live there.
Yeah, wait.
I'm just playing with it.
Alexis,
No, I'm getting it
Here.
now. I'm getting it now. I'm just playing with it.
oh my god.
Alexis, here.
Yeah?
Do you know when you are out in the woods and you feel the wind flow and the grass whistle beneath your feet and the rain pitter-pattering on the leaves? That is the Titans.
Breathing on me, crying on me, and making the grass.
Well, I
weep?
suppose that's a way to look at it, but I'm speaking metaphorically. They're concepts. Beings
Oh.
of great power that created everything about the world.
Oh, well then, why don't we just talk to them?
They're asleep.
That's what we're gonna do.
I've been over this.
What is?
Well, let's wake them up.
I want to take a
No!
moment and just ask, what are you doing while all this is happening, Ares?
Ares is like on the outside, and if I have to roll a deception check, I will gladly do so. But he's like pretending he fully understands. On the inside, he has no clue. Like he barely understands his own connection to his god. He's like, "We're talking about Titans and the first beings. Like what? Huh?" He's like, "I'm just a dragonborn from a small village."
Yeah, that's fair. If you want to roll a deception check, you can.
I'll gladly do so. Like he's trying to understand, but he's probably thinking the best bet is to help help Yadrina contact the guy, the sandwich guy. 'Cause
I don't
can't
even
remember his
know
name
how
either.
to contact him.
We'd have to figure it out.
He's just the weird guy that appeared in my dreams.
No one can tell.
Ares
has
is
no
obviously
idea.
an extremely well-read paladin of the god of power and order.
Oh my god.
He went to the Sunday school.
He paid attention in Sunday school.
Of course he
He's
knows
doing
what all
Bible
this is.
study.
Ares always has everything put together.
And now I roll 100? That's fucked up.
Oh.
That's the only D100 you'll ever roll.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
man.
I did roll a D100 before and it was so epic.
I'll never roll another natural 20. It's great.
Well,
I'm glad it's for the
You'll never
deception
roll above a
roll.
6 again.
I have an idea.
What's
All
your
right.
idea?
You, Dost and Ted, you split off and go talk to the fifth one. Don't know why you do that instead of the first one. All right. Ares and Yadrina can contact Sandwich Man and me and Lee are gonna make a glamp.
I wanted to make a glamp with you.
Perhaps being in the glamp will help with contacting Sandwich Man.
Alexis, I think
the-
Sandwich Man would really like you.
Yeah, man. If he's got an extra sandwich, I'd love to have it.
We should make a hoagie, like
gonna
with
like
the
the
stuff that's
Alexis, I
here,
think.
right? To lure him out.
Have you guys ever heard the story of the peacock?
All right,
No.
Ted, let's get going.
So Zach, when
Start
so
to
the
walk.
so Adrena's servants heard her saying to make a hoagie.
Yeah, so they're gonna go make a hoagie now. Yeah. Yeah. That's how that works.
Oh, Yadrina's gonna do one last thing. She's gonna tug Dust's sleeve,
He'll turn.
and she's going to like. I'm gonna roll for sleight of hand while I'm doing this. Is that okay?
Okay, sure. Do you want me to roll perception?
Roll for... Yeah, if you'd like. Awesome.
Oh no!
Let's. And Yadrina is going to have something in her hand, right? And you can obviously feel that it's a soul coin. And she's gonna like take Dust's hand and shake it, and she's like, "We're gonna do so good finding these things."
Hey,
So-
can you roll a
Yep.
perception check real quick?
What?
Oh my
You roll
god.
Why am
perception
I
check real quick?
perceiving?
Can you roll perception just real quick?
Wait, where'd you get a
Oh.
soul coin
Yeah.
from?
He tries to
And
put
then-
it back in your hand. He doesn't want it.
And then Yadrina is gonna do the same thing and try to put it back in his hand.
Wait, where'd you get the soul coin? Wait,
Roll a perception check.
Okay,
wait, where'd you
all
get
right.
where'd you get the soul coin? What the fuck? Wait a
Just gonna
second.
keep
What?
doing this until Jesus Christ!
Oh my
I
god.
think- I think he'll let you give it to him, and he'll hold it, and the light on his head will flicker, and he will say, "Idrina, I appreciate it more than you know, but I can't. I shouldn't. It goes against everything that I believe."
It does for me too. But you're not gonna work well and do better if you're like this.
Can I take the soul coin?
No.
No!
He will
I think
sigh, and he will put it in his pocket, and he will say, "I will not eat this, but I will accept your gift, and if worse comes to worse, I will use it.
It's an in case sort of thing, okay?
I appreciate it."
Okay, let's go get the sandwich, man.
Our groups split. So it looks like we have Dust and Ted. We're going to attempt to contact the fifth one.
Oh boy.
And the rest of you who are going to attempt to contact the Sandwich Man.
These are going to be wildly different in tone.
Who would like to go first? Or does anyone want to go first?
Can we have the sandwich people go first? I'm really
I love
curious.
if the sandwich
No,
people went
No!
first.
I was gonna volunteer to make you guys go first. You
I-
can't do this to me!
Roll
the
D100 to see who goes
tone-
higher. No.
the
Roll D20
tone
to
is
see who goes
up.
higher.
Okay.
Roll D20 who goes higher.
Gladly roll d20.
Oh god.
We all roll.
Fuck, we're going first. Dust.
We're going first? Okay.
Yeah, we rolled highest.
Oh my god, we rolled higher than everyone.
We'll make everybody feel better when, like, you guys do sad stuff. And then we're like,
Yeah, we'll
"Yada."
be the comedic relief. It's okay.
You
Oh,
more
God.
I
fucked
don't
up.
get to
You'd
play
more-
Apophis very often, you know.
You know, it'd be more fucked up if the Papa's
Oh,
one's more
God.
funny than the Sandwich Man one. That'd be more fucked up.
It's hard. You'll see. If you guys do end up contacting the Sandwich Man, you'll see. It's been a while.
Oh,
There's only
man.
been one real interaction thus far.
Oh, now you want to help. Now you want to do a big plan. Now you want to talk to my sandwiches.
So, the two of you contacting Apophis. I mean, Dust, you understand how this is done. It's very simple. You need to create some kind of symbol or shrine of power.
Mhm.
Doesn't have to be large. It can just be something that you make yourself. And then you need to ask for it to happen. and then you go to sleep.
Yep. Dust will find since this whole place is made to look like a tree, he will find a small, like, bush and pluck all of the leaves off of it, and then he will pull pieces of himself, the essence of thorns, and sprinkle it over the top of it to replace the leaves, and then he will pull out his dagger and carve the visage of a snake in the trunk, or the base of it.
Certainly. You have created your symbol. Ted, you can either add to it in your own way or make your own little thing.
I think Ted will add to it, going off like the general vibe. I think he'll actually. Does he have full command over the mansion?
Yeah, I mean, you can literally summon a new room if you want.
But I think this spot will be enveloped in like a stringy darkness in a way, and everything kind of gets darker, dimmer, maybe even more faded, and the plants, the wood, the branches, the sticks all kind of form and become more form and shape themselves into what Dust was adding onto what Dust has created to a much larger visage. I suppose.
Winding through the sides of the room like a serpent twisting around it.
What now, Dust?
Well, now you can join me if you'd like. I suppose before we rest, I'll give a small prayer. Kind of grimaces at the idea. And he will very quickly, and Faustus can hear this. Does Faustus speak Celestial?
Does he? Let me look that up quick. Let me look at his languages. Nope. Just Goblin and Sylvan and Elvish.
That's so funny that it's Goblin. Dust is speaking a prayer with like these reverberating rings in Celestial, and you can tell by the look on his face it is a prayer asking for forgiveness. Likely to Lunanora, and then he will in Common? Do I have any other No, it's Common. In Common, he will say, "Oblivion, guide us." And then he will prepare to go to sleep.
Oh boy.
And Ted will also just sit down, crisscross applesauce, and nod his head downwards, falling asleep. Or entering a trance, I suppose.
Indeed. It will take some time before something like dreams takes hold for you both. I think you both end up in a large field with a tree growing overhead that's slightly crooked, apples born with it, and grass that is blowing in the wind, light that casts across it, that of a sunset in many different colors. And you are both here.
Oh,
Feeling
thank
nervous
goodness. Oh, I didn't know you'd be coming with me. That's good.
Feeling nervous?
For a moment, he looks nervous, and then his brow furrows, and he says, "Honestly, I'm frustrated. I know what it's going to say, what it's going to ask of me. It's fine. It will be worth it in the end."
Oh, I'm completely nervous. I'm actually...
You should be. It's frightening.
There's the sound of something moving through the grass, a distance away, but it's easy enough to tell. Kind of breaks from the wind. You can see the grass parting in the distance, but you can't see what is in it. You know only that it is relatively large.
Is that it?
He'll nod.
He turns
Prepare
to
yourself.
it. He turns to it, adjusts his stance, releases his shoulders, sits up straight, looks at it.
A voice comes from a different direction than the moving thing. You can hear it clearly, both of you. And it says, "Now this is an interesting bunch. You have a connection to the veins of the world. And of course, this one returns. Has the cycle passed yet?"
No, he just got homesick. I'm kidding.
Dust frowns. He doesn't say anything for a moment. I'd like to talk about other things first. I'm not here for that.
A shame. All else is lacking in importance and holds only entertainment. But I suppose you have not come to that realization yet. I suppose it is rude of me to push such an idea on either of you.
You're much more empathetic than I initially expected.
I have learned from all the empathy of all the people who have ever been forgotten. I am more like you than any other Titan, god, or fool.
Right. Do you want to ask the question, Dust, or should I?
Dust will. Or he'll just nod. I got into it a little bit. I can ask for now, but do not be afraid to step in. Oblivion. We are soon to face off against him, the gambler. I know you've helped discover his weaknesses before. You gave his name to someone very dear to me.
Yes. That one showed promise. But unfortunately they have been pulled into the arms of mediocrity.
They are safe now.
Are they?
They will live a life that will eventually come to an end naturally like everyone else.
Oh. I say you've bought that lie.
Dust looks very angry.
He put his hand out for the Dust. Could you help us find his weaknesses again?
You I'm curious about. There has not been someone quite like this who has been forgotten in some time. Your generation has proven to me, through action, for I have not become them yet, that the betrayal of me is inevitable in these regards. I find it difficult to justify telling you. But I could be convinced. The thing moving has come closer. It's still probably 20 meters away in the grass. You can't see it still. It must be 30, 40 meters long, perhaps 1 meter wide.
Could I make a perception check to tell that's even where the voice is? Like, if that's where he...
It's not where the voice is coming from, but that is the only thing you see moving within the grass. No need for a check.
He looks behind him, like 180 from the body.
You turn around and you see parting the edge of the grass a humanoid individual. You don't recognize them, but they're elven, brown hair. They're wearing bits and pieces of jewelry with symbols that are unrecognizable.
I assume this is also just a visage, not you itself.
No,
So I don't think we can comprehend your actual formation.
I don't remember what I look like. But this form suits me for the moment. As does that one. And this place. They start to step forwards, but they don't get too close. They just step into the circle.
You
The
said
little crop circle.
You were curious about me? Why is that?
Your power is one that could write great works. And you are familiar with creation. That is something I have been looking for some time.
A light weaver who can also weave ley lines.
Yes.
You want him to help free you, don't you?
I have other plans for this one. There is an even more important job after all. If he can survive.
I assume you hold no spite towards the gambler for betraying you. It's been so long.
There is a fire that sits within me for every person who has ever walked away from me. But I know some will return time and time again.
Dust frowns.
What if I put out this flame then?
I admit it would be pleasant.
But not enough to convince you.
I am so very far away. I would like to hear of it and to see it.
All right. What do you want then? How could we convince you? What is your request?
One of you will take upon yourself my mark. You will accept the change. All will know. That is all.
This mark. What does it do to the person?
Would Dust have any idea of that?
It's a rare thing. It's a mark that signifies to other people, and in rare cases, in the case of betrayers, will mark their inevitable end, that they were willing to do so for this. But in all others, it is merely a mark, something that will turn the gods from you. All will know you have entreated with Apophis.
No. Dust will shake his head, and I think if Faustus looks at him, can see that he's looking both panicked and upset.
If you flip over to Dust, Faustus, behind him through the grass, you can see the edge of a large eye glinting at you. It's serpentine.
Okay.
Within the
So,
grass.
realistically speaking, if I had any real stakes in any of this, this might not be too bad of a deal. But I'm going to fight a demon lord thing, bitch. And I'm going to take on a massive consequence for something that doesn't even help. I don't think that's really fair trade. Looks at Apophis. Or any sort of visage of Apophis.
A fair point. If you were not directly involved, then perhaps I can convince you to be. Perhaps I could teach you things that have been long forgotten. Things that will allow you to change the world in ways that have not been understood in thousands of years. Things that were forgotten time and time again so often that all that remains is bits and pieces held in myths based off of myths.
I understand that mages often thirst, hunger, and strive for so much knowledge that they don't even know what to do with. Power that goes beyond reasonable means for the sake of quote-unquote research.
And
I
you
used
will
to have
use
that.
it for practice, will you not?
I don't have that passion. I only live and serve and do to fulfill oaths and promises that I know mean absolutely nothing, but is the only driving force of inspiration I have left. I made a promise to my wife before she passed that together we would protect the beauties of nature until we both die, and she left before I could. So I continue to. That's why I continue to fulfill my end of that. And my sister, I promised her daughter, my niece, that I would fix her mom and help her regain her magic that she once lost. And the only lead I found in years was that her soul or whatever is afflicting her is housed in another demon's realm. Not even this one. So I gained nothing for really feeling. Realistically speaking, all things die, all things will be forgotten, all things will eventually come to an end. I know that spiel. I mean, this is how the cycle of life goes, right?
I'm
Somebody's
glad you
born,
are under
it
no illusion.
lives. And somebody's born, somebody lives, then it dies, and then something else comes from it, if anything at all. I mean, the barren wasteland we're in right now is a good example of such cycles now.
And one day I
So-
must be released.
You will be released one day. That much is true.
Perhaps I should simply leave you with a thought then. After I am released, after I have ended all that must be, so that there is space once more for creation, with my siblings so long weakened, they will never recover. Who will make what comes next? The individual who's looking to you kind of falls down, like they just melt away almost, leaving clothes that pile onto the ground, dust that that shoots outwards from the clothing. Sorry, I can't even. The serpent kind of moves around. It's still in the grass, but it's close enough that you can see the edge of its shimmering scales. It blinks and regards you in some way before turning away.
If I've shown you any respect at all, could you any hint towards a weakness? Anything we can give to us to beat this betrayer? A
Come and
favor.
speak to me again. And perhaps then, I will tell you.
And if I beat him before we speak again.
Then I might like to hear of it.
Fair enough.
I mean, as Faustus is talking, Dust is just muttering to himself various things, and I think if it begins to move away, he will say, Did you know what I planned to do? Is that why you asked this request? To bring me back right at the finish line?
I know that no matter what happens... And the voice is coming from the snake's direction now. I know that whatever happens, you will return to me.
I will not.
You will.
You will not contain me. I am not your puppet.
most curious. I wonder, did you think simply to come and that I would aid you all? Did you think to use me?
No, not the slightest. I came into this ritual knowing that there's a chance that we could have gotten something from this. However, realistically speaking, a being that has no real threats to mortals like us gains really nothing from helping us.
And if it is that you will not speak with me again, I hold no incentive to help you.
I'm assuming I can't just do this again, like, tomorrow, but that'd be sometime later.
It does not work every night. But try again and again, and I'm sure we will speak. When you do, I will tell you exactly what you need to know.
At a cost.
But I wonder when you topple him. Oh yes, I am most curious now. I wonder who will replace him from among you.
Stop.
It has been done before.
Dust grabs the side of his head.
And the dream is starting to fade, but if you have more things to say, of course, Ted, please do.
He holds Dust's shoulders and just kind of taps a few times, and like a comforting motion.
He will
You know-
mutter. Oh, you're gonna say something. Say something first, and then I'll. Yeah.
I have one last question that has nothing to do with anything we just discussed now.
The dream is
Why
starting to
didn't-
fade, but you can ask.
Why do you whisper to every age?
I am seeking the one who will create everything after I am free.
And I look like a potential host for that.
Host is such an odd word. No,
Listen,
a host would be useless. You must be what we failed to be. I think that is the last thing you will hear and remember from this dream. You'll get to talk about all this, of course, in the air quotes morning. We're going to jump over to the other group and what they're doing while you guys are doing that.
Sandwich man.
I think this is going to be significantly
Sandwich
sillier.
man.
Oh God.
I hope you
I
enjoyed
can
that.
worse.
I always
I
love
did,
an
I
office
loved it.
appearance.
That was jaw dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Was something. that is all Lee would have to say.
So, what are the rest of you doing? There's been a fire pit set up. There's been people who've been let in. This is kind of happening in the background. You guys can find a different room if you want. There's as many as Ted wanted, so...
We
They're gonna-
Let's set up a tent.
Alexis helped and glamped it out.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
It
He
Oh,
put on
sticks,
boat
you
and
can
all
get-
fireflies, but it's just dancing lights and jars.
Yeah, you can
And
set
he
up like
set it up
dancing
around.
lights and jars and get little bits of brush and stuff. The place is beautiful here, right? You can grab bits and pieces of things to set around.
I hope these people aren't too hungry and they start eating all the sticks. They're hard to find around here. They're probably pretty valuable.
I can't imagine sticks are valuable. Okay.
I think someone will come up to you. It's probably that same maid you've talked with a couple times, and they'll hold out a letter to you and just say, Lady Loss is extremely appreciative of the aid you have offered the people here. It means more than you know. Before heading off.
Alexis, what did you...
I mean, he just went to go get sticks, no?
There's a bunch of
Yeah.
people from the house that have come in and are now gorging themselves on delicious food from a 9-course banquet.
Well, all I did was go and get sticks. You saw me out front. I was searching.
Okay. I believe you.
No, you don't. All right.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't need to lie to me. I
You
swear.
don't have to lie to me.
All I was doing was getting some sticks, and I will roll
Touche,
deception.
Adrena, touche.
Double breathe.
Adrena's very good at this.
You're so lucky.
You are so
I
lucky.
promise. I'm not lying.
Adrena's very good at those. Oh my god.
Okay.
The
All
dice
right.
do tell a story.
Sandwich god.
You are brought a hoagie.
Oh my god.
You
Here's
are
Hoagie.
the sandwich god.
This
I'm not.
this tone shift is diabolical.
It really is. It really is.
Don't worry. I'm gonna make this somehow go from like 0 to 100 back to 0 to 100 multiple times. That's my goal.
Oh my god.
There's some serious stuff to discuss here.
You see Alexis eat 2 whole hoagies just in one bite.
Just
Yeah.
like
Like that one
index
scene from
finger.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah. Exactly.
My god.
All right.
How do you have an important matter to discuss, however, which is how the heck are you gonna try and contact Sandwich Man?
The last time that he appeared to me was because like we went to sleep and then he was just in our dreams because I think it's because we killed Weaver. And like
Is that what happened when I disappeared?
yeah. He was
I-
like
You're
guys
telling
wanna
me about
cause
this
some
now?
I got bag of beans from him.
You know what we should do? All right. We all should hold hands,
Bag of
and then
bullets.
we all do like a little bit of a thing, and we all think about like people that we think could give us information, and see if we can all link up in our dreams and have a big meeting. What do you
Actually,
think?
does anybody know how to cast that spell?
Wait.
Yes,
Maybe?
which one?
Dream? I can cast
yeah.
it.
Oh.
There we go.
Hey,
I,
you know
I
what?
forget I can do. It's not a spell, by the way. It's just music, and it's lullaby.
Can you lullaby yourself to sleep?
All right, that was cruel. Seems like.
I mean, no, I'm just saying. I want you in the dream with us.
Oh yeah, of course. So let's all think of someone that we think could help, and then we'll have a big meeting in this dream that I'll make. All right, all right. This is how we're gonna do it. It's gonna look super fancy and. We're all gonna do a little jig. All right. Alexa starts doing the 2-step.
I'm not doing
And
a
then-
Jigaloxus.
Lee, if you don't do the jig, it doesn't work.
Lee starts doing a jig.
All right.
Ares
Lee-
will attempt to start to do a jig.
All right, and then I'm gonna start playing my bagpipes, and out of the 3 holes top of it, instead of me pushing it down my fingers, I'm just gonna hold it, and the notes are gonna come out and help guide their feet in a little dance, and then the notes are gonna swirl up all our bodies, and we're just gonna pass
You
out
just collapse.
mid-jig. Mid-jig.
Okay.
And we're thinking about Mr. Sandwich Man, the Sandwich Wizard.
Well, we'll
Sure.
get to that because I'm gonna go around to everyone and see who they're thinking of.
Okay.
First of all, for the sillies, can I get a performance check or just a dex check from anyone from all of you, actually?
Oh god. Performance check or dex?
Ah,
And
damn it,
take
only
that
got
as a
25.
moment. Who are you thinking about in your mind as this magic takes hold?
17.
Lee is unenthusiastically doing it. It makes sense.
Very much so.
Ares has 2 left feet. We've known this for a while.
Ares is
Over his own tail and falls.
We've
I
known this
love
ever
that
since
Ares
the
is-
ball, you know. Actually did not
Oh,
bad at the ball, if I remember.
I had 2 left feet at the ball.
The
Can I give
dance
them both a
moves,
bardic?
there's some claps from people in the background, and then you all collapse. And some of the helpers come rushing over, wondering if you're all good. But we won't worry about that. Let's worry about who you're all thinking. Let's go one by one. Whoever wants to go first is fine. I do need someone, though.
I'll go first. I'll go
Okay.
first.
Oh, you?
Besides really trying to think about the sandwich wizard, sandwich man guy, and it's like, please, 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 please work. She's also thinking about Delia and how much she's helped all of us during our time just fucking up demons, and especially her saving Lee's life, because something about reigniting the spark in someone that you've barely known for maybe an hour feels beyond heroic.
I'm really
Beyond dependable. Oh, sorry.
I'm really glad that it came across that way. Sorry, I just accidentally changed to combat music. That was my your role playing is perfectly fine. We're not going to combat here.
We're not going to.
We're gonna go fight him.
Oh gosh!
We're fighting the sandwich man.
He's gonna throw a
he's
grilled
the-
cheese at us.
He's the secret boss fight, CR36.
Watch
See,
out for it.
I
Watch
somehow
out for his,
think you're not lying about that.
watch out for his meatball surprise. You could a deck save of 20 to avoid getting
Oh my
bludgeoning
God.
and fire damage for the
Okay,
meatball.
so we have the Sandwich Man and Delia. Noted. What are other people thinking of?
As much as Lee finds it a little bit silly when it comes to the Sandwich Man, Lee is thinking a bit higher in terms, and if it exists in your world, Zach, Lee is thinking of Mistra.
The equivalent thereof.
Mm-hmm.
There are gods of magic within my world. Given where Lee is from, I imagine he's thinking of the sort of world center itself, the Fae.
Yeah.
Where the word comes from. Sometimes embodied in the Domahan itself. Very well. Yet.
But when it comes to thinking about him, it's less of a prayer, less of the, begging for something. It's more gonna be a negotiation. Lee is how Lee thinks of it.
Noted. How about Ares?
Ares is interesting because of all the ones that he's asking for help, he's actually going to ask. He's thinking of Anagros,
Makes sense.
and yeah, I mean Paladin, kind of makes sense. But he's thinking back to both the fight with Orsted, the final battle, where he asked and he called for guidance, in which he did receive it in that holy armor, and then following up when his friends, asked for help from the temple, and Anagros did prove that his own people are protected and will always be protected. So he's asking for that guidance once more.
Absolutely. And how about
And-
Aloxus? Yeah.
Yeah. At first, Aloxus whole plan was to try and talk. The first thing he was thinking about when he started playing music was the gambler's mother and father, if they have one. He doesn't know. And then as he was dancing around, seeing like how even a moment like this, like people are like where we're like dancing around and trying to do all this good stuff, there's still like a bunch of sadness. And he's thinking about, doesn't understand them, the Titans and gods and stuff. And I guess as he sees like the people gorging on food that haven't eaten in so long, he tries to think of anyone that is like a god of happiness. Or Titan, or yeah.
Absolutely. Let's do. Okay. So, Ted and Dust, you two will be joining in this dream. It will come after the prior one.
Wait,
You
what the
just
fuck?
don't get to choose anything in this. You'll just be coming along. You don't get to add to this mosh I've just created.
For perspective, can we say that my musical notes went to their unconscious bodies and like dragged them across the floor? Like, eating food and just brought them past it, and like everyone's like, "Oh, what?"
Alexis
find out that in the
unconsciously
dream-
pulled them.
We find out that in the dream it wasn't Apophyse's like snake moving away, it was us moving away from the snake.
Getting dragged
that's so
across the floor
silly.
like Angel.
So, I'm gonna have to riff a bunch of this, so forgive me.
No, it's
By the
fine.
very nature of how this was designed.
Oh,
You all appear in a vast plain. It's a place where when you look down, it's like there's a little bit of water across a floor of indeterminate color. All you can see in it is a reflection of the sky above, pillars about every so often, and you're certain in the distance you can see the shape of things, but you can't make them out from here. There are things near you all, however. There is archways, which when you look around them, you will not see anything on the other side, but when you look through them, you will see something. Through one, you will see a strange metal machine, like two flat bits of metal, not very large, that kind of clamp together, and several materials to make a sub sandwich.
Yes.
Through another,
Amazing.
you will
Smart way to use a
see
printing press.
a large robe, the bottom of which seems to be perhaps some kind of flames, like it's designed to look like flames, with a mask hung up, put away as though to rest aside, and a warm light coming from further within.
Guy Fury.
Another will be something familiar. The ballroom. You remember, like, a section of the ballroom, the food section within the Domahan, but empty. Another is a pale white hall. It's almost too bright to look at from the outside. It resembles architecture you've seen in Dacia. Another just enters into pure darkness. Shadow darker than anything you've ever seen. And finally, through another, you will see what appears to be a sort of strange, almost liminal place where only the outline of things is lit. The edges of a river flowing, the bits and pieces around the edges of some kind of plants, they're sort of luminescent. You see fish floating down the river, but also some like flying above it. Those are the spaces you see. Welcome to whatever this is, guys.
Dust, why are we here, Dust?
He is like fully out. He's clocked out. He's done. His workday's over. Mentally, he's
I
out.
grab Dust by the shoulders or shake him. You give block. Look.
Should we go in each one together?
That's a great question. I actually don't have an answer to.
I really want to go to the sandwich making place.
All right, should we all make a stop there? I wanted to go there first too.
Are you hungry in a dream, Aloxus?
Yes!
I'm starving.
All right, Dust, up you get. It's time to start your overtime.
Uh-huh. He looks angry. Sure, let's go get some sandwiches.
I give Dust a pat on the head. These are hippie sandwiches.
Is it hippie?
Wonderful.
No, happy. Gosh.
Oh, happy.
All right. Was everyone going to go and enter through the sandwich archway?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, we're definitely. Yeah.
Please put on a Boston accent.
Me?
No, Zach.
As you pass through, as the last of you passes through, this will happen for each of you. When you pass through the archway, if you look back, the archway is not there. You are not where you were before.
Oh.
No, we didn't.
You have entered a space that is like the starry night sky, but almost endless. You walk across some sort of barrier that ripples as your feet touch it. You are somewhere in the astral sea, perhaps, and all that is before you is a table with the pieces to make a sandwich.
We're in the astral sea?
Can I start making a sandwich?
Yeah, can I'll also start making a sandwich.
Let's all make sandwiches, guys. But Eugene is like looking over her shoulder every second for like a barge.
He's observing the place. Like, what?
Hey, Alex, you pass the vinegar?
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
you need
that
anything
freak.
aside.
Lee,
Dust is
remember when that
probably-
hand came out?
I remember in the what?
The hand.
The hand.
The hand? On the barge? While we were getting our friends who died?
Hey, Alex, what kind of meat
Oddly,
do you
I actually don't recall.
Okay.
But I believe you. No, okay.
Look out for any big hands.
Gotcha. And Lee is gonna just keep an eye out on the area.
Alex, do you see any meats? What kind of meats do we have here? I can't tell.
Oh, yeah, I believe there's some salami right here. Oh, there's ham. Oh, look at that. Some Worcestershire sauce.
Your sauce?
A figure steps into view. Those of you who are most perceptive will see it first. You have at least a +6.
No, I don't notice.
Otherwise, you'll hear the voice and maybe looking in the direction of other people will show you. As it's just the outline of a person with this sort of void in the smile and the eyes that are... Yeah, you can tell they're smiling as they approach. They've got a big hat with frilly bits that falls down over the edge, and their whole form is melding in with the background of this place. It's really just by the outlines and their smile and whatnot that you can tell they are there. Here's an image for you all.
Sandwich me.
That's him.
Oh, did you want one?
I quite would.
Yeah, I'll make you.
Show me your skills, traveler. He waits.
Oh.
Right here. I hand him some salami on bread with Worcestershire sauce, and pepper jack cheese.
Not bad. Simplistic, but not bad. Have you tried the sandwich press, though?
Does it make it hot?
It
And
does.
melty?
Yes.
Instantly
Yes.
presses the sandwich.
As you do so, magic infuses the sandwich. What the fuck am I doing? And as you pass it to him, he bites it and says, oh, that artifact's still working perfectly. Oh. And it's, again, when he takes a bite, the bit of the sandwich just disappears. Like, there's no... All right, you've proven yourself. I will talk to you now. Well, so why are you looking for me anyways? I gave you those beans. Isn't that enough?
Yeah, but we want to do funnier stuff.
Okay, I'm interested. Color me intrigued.
So,
what are you thinking?
We killed Weaver. You know that.
Oh yeah, that's like they were pretty powerful. They went like it's the wrong path entirely, but they were doing okay. What did you do with them? What was it that you did?
You remember the Scarlet Tiefling fighter?
That was yes, I remember them. Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Are they winning?
I think so. We're figuring it out right now.
Interesting. I'll have to talk to them. Usually they seek me out before that happens, you know. It's a little bit odd to happen in this order.
Yeah.
Oh, we killed Saradoon. FYI.
What? I'm sure I still sensed him. You sure?
No,
We did,
they're
but
back.
we released him. Yeah.
That's alright. I
we
didn't like.
leave.
He was fun for like the first. I don't know, but
I
I'm
kind of had to
over
let him out of the jar.
Out of the jar. Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure.
And now we're in the gambler's realm, and we want to kill the gambler.
Why are you killing them all? Like, what do they do to you?
Well, actually, I think Weaver was very deserved. Laura wanted her soul back, and the way Weaver does her contracts, you know, that's just not really possible, right? I guess with all of them, it's not really possible. Saradoon was kind of on accident, if anything.
Yeah, like, I mean, they did try to make the tournament a little bit more difficult, and then we kind of just murdered them because they underestimated us.
He, like, taps his staff a couple times. And there is a small, like a tiny little hologram that sort of appears in front of him, made of magic, clearly, as the images of the events you're describing start to play out.
Oh, you can do it anyways. If that happened, then I guess we're here because Yadrina has issues with the gambler, and so does Dust.
Is
and
killing him the solution? I feel like that's... It's kind of blasé, you know? It's not really...
Wait,
I hear you.
Cooler?
What if you put him in a... Ooh, what if you put him through a cheese grater?
Isn't that...
right?
What if what if you got put to a cheese grater? Would you enjoy that?
Well, no, but nobody's gonna put me through a cheese grater.
Exactly. Why are we? I'm okay with not making someone suffer. I actually know this guy
Big
might need to
steps.
suffer
I get
a
it.
little bit.
I knew some people like that back in the day.
Saying Dutch Main?
It's kind of stupid, but I understand that you're stupid.
Excuse me.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Run that by me
Actually,
one more time.
Let me see that. You got the robe. I mean, the wings aren't bad. They're a little bit colorful. That staff, though, I like that. You wizard.
You can't have it.
Damn. That's alright. I don't need it.
I'm glad because there was no way you were getting it.
It just go on the pile anyways.
The pile.
What year is it?
That's a wonderful question.
Let's just move on. Let's not worry about it.
It is a year.
It
Um,
depends where you are.
Sandwich man.
There isn't a unified year for the world. So.
It is
I've lost
time,
track.
place, things.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that another time. Sandwich man, he'll say in air quotes.
Sandwich man.
Yeah, wait, what should we call you?
I don't mind that, but people have a lot of names for me these days.
Great Hoagie Lord.
I like that. You can use that one, but
Hoagie Harold.
yeah, let's just go with that. Hoagie Lord.
Herald of
Yeah.
Hoagies?
Harold
Harold-
Hoagies.
Could I be like? Ooh, no. Could I? No, that's just call me the Hoagie Wizard.
Hoagie Wizard.
I
The
do more than
Hoagie Hooligan.
that's not bad.
So we've
That's
got
not bad.
the ley line wizard. We've got the one who summons old people. And you've got the Hoagie wizard.
Hoagie Hooligan.
I don't know which is worse.
I think the Hoagie Wizard clears.
I see you, Trina.
No, okay, stop. I think the wizard that summons old people is a really bad name, okay? Hoagie Wizard is a fun name.
I agree with this.
Anyways.
So yeah, what's going on? He kind of sits up into the air, like he just lifts an arm, like he's sitting on an armchair, and he's just kind of floating there in the air now.
Yeah,
You're
how would
the coolest person I've
how would you recommend?
Thanks.
And I will put
I
in
don't know
quotes. How would you recommend, and in quotes, running the gambler through a cheese grater?
I summon a cheese grater and put him through it. What do you mean?
Yeah, but that's like if you were like
How?
us.
Yes, how would us mortals go about that?
You can't summon a cheese grater?
No.
No.
Okay,
No, that is
man.
beyond our power.
I'd start by learning how to do that.
I mean, like, I could
Oh.
try. I would just probably also, like, disappear and
Oh,
die.
you know what we do have now? We got a it's like a gate crasher something. I think that'd be really fun.
Ooh, I remember those. They still got those, huh? Okay. Or
Yeah.
no, they have those now, I guess is the right way of putting it.
Yeah.
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 Oh, dear.
All
Um,
right.
Dust, would you like to rephrase what I have said? I'm sure you could get it through better.
We need to kill the gambler. We are mortal people. Can you help us at all? Any information? Any weaknesses?
Oh, I was
He'll kinda
made to
look to
close all
Alexa.
my stores. I could probably get you something though. What do you need? You thinking like time stop? Thinking like
Oh,
ooh, a wish
What?
could do it, but no, I don't give wishes out anymore. That was
Okay, if one
what
were to
about-
use a wish, how would they do it?
No.
well.
Just
some
without
time.
eviscerating themselves out of existence,
Take
by
some
the
time
way.
to think it through, get your clauses right, and hope that the universe responds well. That's always how you do it.
So pray in
I can't
Got it.
advise doing it more than 2 or 3 times in your life. Yeah.
God, it wasn't planning on doing it more than once, but A to that.
What about a key roll?
What?
Like something that could cure anything.
I mean, you can do that. That's within your power, you know. That's
Doesn't like Dust do that
I
already?
don't know.
And
I'm
that
kind of
Bill
lost.
guy?
Why, you can't kill him. Okay, yeah. I mean, he made a deal with me a while back, so he's doing pretty well.
what?
I-
What deal?
Oh, I
Made a deal with you?
taught him how to make.
Well, could we
I taught him
yeah,
how to make his core.
His core?
Poor?
can we know what knowledge you gave him? Maybe.
He squints.
Please. Pretty
I want
please.
something of
Hoagie
value.
Lord? Okay.
Well, clearly my staff is nothing of value, so it's not anything physical. What do you After knowledge, wealth, souls.
Souls.
Yeah, I don't need those.
I have something, but I'd have to give it to you later.
What,
A promise, so to speak.
Ooh.
Dust, before you do that, what's this core to? Is it the core for him? Or is it core for something else?
How do I put it? Let me try to put it in layman's terms for you, just in case. I know you're all not the brightest.
Yeah.
Let's say. No, that won't work.
It-
Let's say you had a rock. And that rock, if it ever got damaged, you would die. But as long as the rock was fine, you'd never be harmed.
A phylactery?
That's
A
just exactly
phylactery,
how it works, I think.
That's not. That's a bad path. Don't make one of those.
Oh, is it the ley line here that's his core, or connected to his core?
One of you has a few ideas. Points.
Did you teach him to weave a ley line so he can make a core out of it?
Again, not quite. You're missing a few steps, but I can't just go telling that to anyone. That's expensive information.
Huh. No, I think that actually told us quite a lot. I'm guessing you wouldn't tell us how to destroy such a thing.
Destroy it? Ooh. I mean, there's a way, but I don't think any
How
of
do
you
we-
are powerful enough.
How do we fix it?
Fix
the ley
it.
line.
I think it's working as intended.
No, I mean, like, how would you go about curing it? If that makes
What?
sense.
Okay, let me I'm gonna put this into terms for you all again. My sandwich press. It heats up sandwiches and automatically sauces them.
Automatically sauce. Okay.
Let's say you don't like sauce. Why would I make my sandwich maker stop saucing my sandwiches for you?
So you get more customers?
I don't. It's mine. I don't need customers.
But automatically
No, you
saucing
don't.
it. I get it.
You wouldn't, because why would you need to change things for yourself?
Look,
to...
I kind of like things the way they are for the most part. People, they keep looking at these guys, and they're all trying. Like, I get it. They're really trying. But they're never gonna get here. None of them have what it takes.
Oh yeah, I mean, like last we heard, Gambler was trying to become a god. That's not gonna happen.
That's... Oh, I bet he'll do it, but that's the wrong choice. Oh God, why would you degrade yourself like that? Oh God.
What are you?
And what do you mean?
Like,
I don't think I did fucking hear that pun intended under your breath.
You said that.
so are you above gods?
Yeah, we all are. What do you mean?
Well, what are we? I'm stupid, so tell me what am I looking at exactly?
Okay.
We're not greedy.
Bingo, except when I'm greedy.
Bingo, except for when I'm greedy. Okay.
You know the story of the greedy
Are you-
people that I
are
told you
you-
about in the elevator?
Are you referring to belief? Thing gods depend on. They depend on us to be
Yeah.
alive.
They require us. We are their breath.
Yes.
Your belief. Your
No, I'm not. I'm like
It's-
you times who knows how much.
knowledge. Knowledge.
My
You're a
gods.
mortal who is freed from mortal ties, something along the lines of that.
There we go. That one knows something. Maybe you're not so dumb.
I don't know whether to take that as an insult or. Anyways,
Given the staff and what I've seen you do in that fight, I'd say you're at least second rate.
I'll take being second rate over fifth rate duelist. I
What
mean,
What am I?
All right,
He points,
Kaiba,
he
chill.
points himself.
I don't know, you're all probably about the same. I mean, two of you are wizards, so you're on the right track.
So, you wouldn't? Could you tell us the gambler's true name?
I kind of made a deal where I don't tell people that.
That's fair.
Could he?
Deals,
Could he
they
really-
really have to be kept.
I think there's
I
someone.
strongly
sleeping.
believe in that.
No, that's a fair statement.
Look, like, just take his power and use it for yourself. What are you pissing
How?
around for?
How do we do that?
Just take the
his
core.
power.
How? Where is it?
I mean, he's probably got it on him.
Is on the very top.
I'd keep it on
His
me.
power would- Is at the very top where the ley lines flowing through?
I mean, 2 for 2. Weaver had it on her. Ceradoon had
Yeah.
it on him.
You can't just leave
What-
something like that lying around. Although, I did. No, that's for another time.
I mean, if we put it in the context of a phylactery, and I know you did say that it was a bad path, but the safest place with it is to have it on your own self, realistically speaking, because if you had that lying around, I mean, who says someone ain't gonna find it and break it?
Yeah, I mean, you've really got two choices: mutually assured destruction or with you.
Hmm.
So, but the core made him unkillable, untouchable.
Yeah, I mean, all you gotta do is take the soul and twist it through. Nope, can't talk about that. Sorry.
No, I know that.
Huh.
'Cause he
Alright.
spilled the beans on it.
What? Whoa.
Yeah.
Is he selling my secrets? That's not
Oh,
great.
I think so. And
He-
yeah.
So he
No,
broke
'cause-
your deal.
And let me look through my notes.
All
Let me
right,
look
put
through my
him,
notes.
put him in a big hole for me.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Okay, but could you help us do that? Getting information to help us beat him.
I got
broke your-
things to do, man.
I know you let it
Trust.
slip. What if you could impart the knowledge on how to, I don't know, let's say, twist the soul?
I can, but we gotta make a deal.
I am more
Does-
than willing to.
Dust will pull out the
Well-
Starlight Lexicon.
I
Whoa.
It's been a long time since I saw that thing. How did you get it?
It's a very, very long, timey-wimey story.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I got a few of those. He hops off his little perch. The
Who
invisible
were
perch.
you? Who were
Dust.
you in life?
Let's go,
Before
Alexis.
we go around handing stuff around, I think we should weigh our options with the other rooms.
Are the other rooms even still there?
I don't know.
Hey, you're the one who came into my dream. Come on.
that's
What,
very
you dreaming? That's awesome. Okay.
Wait,
Who-
Can I ask you a
um,
question?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of questions here. I'm really not sure what you guys want from me, though. Like, it seems like you want me to do something.
Yeah.
No,
So I'm just gonna ask something. Like you aren't gonna want us to do like a bunch of pleasantries and niceties to be like, oh, we just want to kill the gambler for you. Sorry, I'm really sick.
It's alright. No.
You don't want like us to schmooze. That's all I'm trying to say.
Nah. Anything you can offer me, I've probably got. I was just kind of seeing what you guys were gonna do.
What if we made it really entertaining?
Okay, I'm in. You got my attention.
Okay. Cool. What would be entertaining?
And I don't know. I haven't really been looking at it. Back in the day, I would have
You
done
wanna
a
watch?
really deep pit.
What?
Like an arena.
Nah, like a pit.
Like put them in the pit and toss bricks in there.
No, you trip them and they go over the pit and then they fall.
What
Oh, a
Oh,
trap
he did that
pit.
to us.
A pitfall.
what
I'm
if
glad he has taste.
and hear me out. What if we did a pitfall, but eternal? We just put one portal at the top, and like I don't know how to make like eternal
Bottomless-
portals, but what if you just did one at the top and one at the bottom, and you just fell for like all eternity?
Deal. All right. He holds out a hand.
Hold on.
This is
To
not...
do that, you need to impart the ability to do that or some sort of.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Come on, shake my hand.
You know what? I'm okay with this, and Lee will shake his hand.
There's a spark of magic that flares around their hands as they shake.
Oh,
All right, it's
All
a deal.
right.
He reaches into the air and pulls from nothing, seemingly, 2 black cloths. And he holds them out. He's just kind of holding them in one fist.
what this is.
What are those?
Those are 2 portable holes, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're connected.
Ah, you're evil.
it... Hey, okay.
I see. Well then, I am more than happy to put this guy through a portal for eternity. Who's with me?
Yeah, but can we like get the souls out too? Because that was like a little bit of our plan.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, Gambler will sit in there for who knows. Wouldn't it be really cool to put him in a jar?
Anyone
That
with
falls
any
for eternity?
power, like, they could get out of this, But it should buy you a minute. Give you a little bit of time.
We'll just make it funny.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, that's
So he's looking frustrated, and he's trying to like not be frustrated. He's like rubbing his temples. Okay. Do you like his name?
You can do it.
Okay, you said
I know you can
couldn't-
speak common. You can do it.
I can also speak Celestial and Elvish.
Nice.
Yeah, I bet Apophis didn't go this well.
He will, for probably the first time, shoot Yadrina a glare and catch himself doing it, and will
you
restrain himself.
know Apophis? I love that guy.
Yes, of course. It's nothing to talk about right now. Do you have anything? Can we give you anything for his name? For anything to help us kill him?
You
This
want
is
his
nice.
name?
I appreciate the hole. The hole's great.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You want his name? I mean, again, I kind
Yes.
of made a deal. I'm not supposed to tell that to anyone.
And he broke his end.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's a fair point. I mean, if one of you's gonna replace him, we can make a deal about it. Kind of motions over, pointing at each and every one of you.
Dust
What
will out his
happens?
hand.
What happens if you replace him?
Oh.
There we go.
Replace him.
Well, we'll connect the core to you and twist your soul up a little bit. Mhm. Everything he's built will go to you. And all I
No.
need... And he like holds a hand out, and you can see the outline of his fingers as he wiggles each one at a time. Is your name. Forever.
Oh,
No,
All right.
you can't do that.
It
I-
isn't worth it.
It. He pauses and he
It's just
looks
some
at the book
insurance,
for
really.
a moment. Look, I haven't been able to tell you all, and technically, I'm not supposed to. This is the path that I have seen. This is the way that has been shown to me. If I do this, we can get the souls back. We can do it this way. I want to do this. This isn't Sacrifices.
There's
If
more
Dust
than one
takes-
way to do it.
If Dust takes the gambler's spot, does he become the quote unquote new gambler?
I'm sure you can pick your own name.
No, there's more than
I
one
do-
way of going about this. You guys are hell bent on killing him, but we could cure him.
How?
But what's
What
there to
about the
cure?
I
Whoa,
don't know,
whoa,
but we're
whoa.
asking the wrong questions.
I'm gonna stop you right there. What's he need curing of? He's fine.
Obviously not.
But then what is he need curing of?
I don't know, but we're asking the wrong questions.
You think he's like the like?
What
No,
was that,
he's
right?
like the lost lady. You didn't
But-
see her mask. She's transforming into the gambler born. So obviously, he is transformed into the gambler. And I'm not sure when it happened or how. I went in. I didn't go to get sticks. I lied. I went to talk to the lady, the lost lady. All right.
No, that was. Anyways.
Aloxus.
And I asked a couple questions.
But-
These people are turning into gambler born based off of their emotions, right? Just like the
Galactus.
angry, the guy we killed. There's got to be a way to kill the gambler, right? It's probably a lot more difficult than putting him in a jar.
Aloxus.
There's another way. Ted,
Aloxus.
what?
Are
What,
you
Ted?
are you turning? Are you? Do you have a father? First of all, do you have a father?
Yes.
Are you turning into your father?
What? No.
That's what's happening. That's what gambler borns are. They're not turning into a gambler. They're turning into gambler born.
Look, I think you guys got
I-
a whole bunch of details to work out still. Looks like you haven't fully grasped the situation. I gotta go watch the sun die.
No.
Wait,
How's that going? How's that going?
It's really cool.
How
Don't worry.
close are we?
It's somewhere out there. Don't worry. Just don't worry about it.
I
Okay.
No, seriously, like you'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you all back now.
wait. What?
Wait, how do we
No.
contact you again? I kind of like the sandwich crust.
You have good taste.
I do.
That's probably the most powerful item I have. You know, I spent a long time on that thing.
Oh, nice. Okay, I think
I'm
my other
gonna-
friends, like my friends, have questions.
I'm gonna leave you with
Please,
something,
please.
and when you've decided like who's gonna replace the gambler, you can get back to me, okay?
Did we?
I guess let's just kind of walk back where we came from.
Nah, don't worry about it. Just he snaps his finger, and you all wake up instantaneously.
Ooh,
In your
Oh.
hands, Dust, is
Oh.
a small coin with the mark of a simple smiley face, as though it was drawn by a child.
He will put it in his pocket pretty quickly.
Lee, when you wake
Uh
up,
huh.
draped over you like a blanket is the 2 portable holes, inactive currently.
Oh, the god. And Lee will stuff those inside the. Lee will stuff those inside his regular pack, not the.
Yes, you do.
Just in case he puts it in. I don't want anything bad mentioned wise to happen inside my bag of holding.
I mean, if you put the portable hole in the bag of holding, it's an astral plane thing, right?
I don't want to find out.
Yeah.
And-
So
I
just
don't think any of us want to find out.
Zach, could Ted clap his hands and bring everyone into a singular room by reforming the mansion?
You could make like a hall between the 2 rooms you guys are in. Yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha.
I thought we were in the.
You're no longer
you
you're no longer in the dream. You are awake.
I thought we were in the tent. I was gonna look to Faustus and be like, "How did we get here?"
Oh, wait, are we in the tent? Wait, are we in the
Did you
tent?
drag them
Okay,
there,
are
Alexis?
we?
Yeah.
Okay,
We
yeah,
would've
you're
been-
in the-
Okay.
Never did
Just
10.
breaks his serious tone for the first time in like several hours, and is like, Ted, how did we get here?
Like, what happened?
Ted, why are
I
we
didn't do this.
glamping?
Why is there a very colorful tent?
I don't think
I
you
think
want to
Kogi
know.
Lord would love glamping.
That was something.
Uh,
How so
Well,
fun.
I got the cloth. What, Dutch, did you get anything out of that?
He hesitates, but he will say, yes, the way to contact him.
Oh, that's very convenient, actually.
Indeed.
How mad would you think he'd be if we did that right now? Let's not find out.
I mean, I am relatively set in stone in what I wish to do, but considering options is always the smart decision rather than jumping headfirst. I will hold myself for a time.
From what we've seen, these demon princes, so to speak, none of them are inherently evil. They just, some of them are and some of them aren't. Like, as much as Ceridun was, strong, they weren't evil by any means.
No,
And the
wait.
gambler...
I think Ceridun is like the Lord of Violence. I think he's evil.
Yes, maybe the Lord of Violence, but we willingly participated. We weren't like strong-jawed into participating by any means. I mean, yes, Weaver was obviously evil too. They had someone's soul. Like I'm not saying they aren't bad guys, but like, do we think that the influence of becoming whatever they are can change a person? Because if one of us become, so to speak, a demon prince, how do you know we won't just inherently be or commit several war crimes? I'm going to put it lightly.
There are war crimes.
I have a question for all of you.
Yeah.
Alexis looks like, for probably the first time in front of this, visibly pretty pissed off. And he just goes, if your family member, if you had a son or a daughter, or your father or mother were to turn out to turn into something like the gambler, what would you do? Would you go without understanding of how they turn that way and kill them? Or would you go and look for a reason, look for a way to help them?
Can I give you an honest answer?
Yeah, you can.
If they were a family member, I would attempt to restrain them. But also, you did see what happened with my grandfather.
I did.
I think I'm past the point of saving a lot of people. As I've come to understand, you can't save everybody. You can try and try and try, but if you have to choose between your life and theirs, unfortunately, I'm going to choose my own.
I'm not picking lives here. I just want to at least look at the option of trying to save the gambler. You saw the hallways there. We all were thinking of different things. We didn't know what would happen when we went in the doorway. I'm pretty sure one of them places were the gambler's parents. That dark hallway that we saw, because that's who one of the people I want to talk to. I don't think the gambler was always like this. And I get it, they've done terrible things. But they can repay those things once they're killed.
But
we see all these people around us transforming and being demons, right? But this is a dying plane. It wasn't always like this. So I asked the question, if this was your son or daughter, what would you do?
I would kill
I
them.
can say something.
Yes, Eudrina?
Because I feel very similarly to you, Alexis. I would want to help someone, especially like my own family, my own friends. But there's something I had to learn pretty difficultly, is that if someone doesn't want help, you can't force them to get help. And I know what you're coming from is of good intention. If by some means like, we see through the gambler and he is like, I really want to not be like this anymore, we can try. But I can tell you, they don't see anything wrong with themselves. They see them, so that is who they are. And who they are hurts so many people. And it pains me to say, because I wish I could save every person, but there are some people who I know who have done less and who do want help. All of these people down here want help. They don't want to be stuck in this anymore. But the gambler does not want help. He does not want to get better, and he does not want to be cured. At least I don't think so. But Alexis, I do believe you. And I know you have good intentions, so if there is by some means we can reverse it, I would follow you.
I at least want to try, because this cycle seems endless.
It is.
Like they keep telling us that someone's going to have to take the throne. But why take the throne when you can just fix the king in charge of it right now? They're not a god, right? Whatever that is. They're not more powerful than, they're not the most powerful person on the planet in the entire whatever. I just think we should talk to someone that really knows the gambler, like has known the gambler for so long.
That would be
We
the
need
man.
to at least try.
That would be the
'Cause
man. we
if
just-
so, if we don't even give it an attempt to try and fix this without killing them, I'm not fighting with you.
the people that are old enough to know the gambler would probably be the people we just spoke.
I am enlightened to some of his history, as I had previously mentioned. He was a person who, to my knowledge, sought power, did it through Apophis, betrayed Apophis, and built that power since. And now he makes deals with higher beings to grow that power more and more until he will become the most powerful thing that has ever lived.
Yeah.
Alexis,
The other. Oh, go ahead.
I know you want to stop a cycle. And she's going to, like, sit down next to him and put, like, a hand on his shoulder. And I do too. And I see a lot of what I felt in the same way. I want to save everyone too. And the only thing is that sometimes it is cruel to force help on people. Especially people who don't want to change. And it's crueler to hurt them. But look, if you put so much effort into trying to change one person, and yes, maybe you will change the cycle of abuse, but you could die doing it, and then they will feed more and more. They will take our souls. He will become more powerful, and he will harm more people. But that doesn't mean the cycle is over. I know where you're coming from. I want to find a solution to this too, and it's not by one of us becoming the next gambler, or taking whatever power he has. We're gonna find a way to get rid of these things. I have a feeling that Hoagie Lord will not like that, but he didn't see a problem with them either, and he's the only reason that we're even getting help from him is for his own entertainment. You know, put him through a cheese grater, put him through 2 portals connected to each other, falling for eternity. And he's funny. He's great to talk to, and he makes delicious sandwiches. But everybody we have encountered that is that old has been evil. Not to the point of they've done something wrong, that they've done something bad. That is excusable sometimes. That can be changed. But Alexis, you are one of the most pure-hearted people I know. You are beyond good. Your intentions are pure. I don't want you to see it go badly. We can try. if we see that he does want help. But don't be fooled by him. Okay?
Before we fight the gambler,
Mhm.
can we at least, if we can't get information any more than we have now, because I know it's inevitable, we're running low on time, can we at least talk to him first? I just want to know,
Boy.
I mean, we can scale it to see if there's any good, you know? But actually have a conversation with them before we actually do it.
Alexis,
Yes?
if you wish to have a conversation with the gambler before our inevitable fight, I see no problem in doing that. But as someone who fell privy to the kindness in his own heart, I warn you, if you let him make you believe that he wants to change, he will kill you. And if he doesn't kill you, he will use you to kill everyone you love. I don't
I
say
think-
this out of assumption.
I want to say for Loxus, when we defeated Ceradon and we defeated Weaver, when they were defeated, their soul was or their body was almost crystallized, or something ended up appearing. I don't think these are, whatever they become anyways, it's an embodiment of something rather than a person. For all we know, the gambler who they once were could also be long gone. But I will also say that their memories... I inspected the soul of Ceradon, and when I did, I saw more than just the information of what it was. I saw the history of everything they had been through. So, although they may not be who they once were, they do retain what they once were, at least to a degree. So I will say that there is a chance that, we could fix them, but I'm going to be more than precautious. If you are talking with them, I am setting traps. If you are... I don't want any of us to lose our own life doing something like that. A, because you are all my friends. But B, I wish for us to go back home to our land. And frankly speaking, like you said, Aloxis, yourself, someone must have to take his place, and I'm afraid that whatever makes them a demon prince changes them for the worse. It influences them to do what they've been doing. And I'm afraid I'm sorry, Dust, but I'm afraid if any of us were to become what the gambler is now, that they might lose one sense of self, if not immediately, over time. It's a risk. That's all I'd like to say.
I don't have a self. This is everything that I have worked for so long. I'm not doing it for power. I really couldn't care less about that, in all honesty. I just want... He puts a hand on his face. I don't know. There's so much to it. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm sure you've got your own complicated reasons for even wanting to remove the gambler, but Dust, you say you have no sense of self, but whether or not that book tells you what to do, you follow it, and you help us out. You saved our lives without giving it a second thought, it seems like. I mean, sense of self or not, I mean, you've shown us that you at least care somewhat. Even if it's only to a small degree.
Dust, I'm sorry, I might be misunderstanding this. Are you trying to say you'll take the spot as the gambler?
Yes, I have been trying to help people. He'll look to Yadrina. The souls, I've thought endlessly about how to save them, and I worry that destroying him might destroy them, or leave them aimless, or still under his control. This was the only solution I could find. I was directed towards it.
Well, then what happens to you, Dust?
I want to take a moment.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to ask, because first of all, that's a dramatic moment for us to end the session on. Dramatic question for us to end the session on. And a good place for us to start next time, perhaps. But I just want to ask what Ares and Ted have been doing, because you two haven't been able to press into the conversation as much here before we end for tonight, because we are actually over time now.
I think right now is just drinking tea. Don't ask where he got it. Is just drinking tea, listening to this conversation, and thinking to himself, "This boy's gonna kill us all," and refers to Aloxus. Oh.
Well, the thing Ares was gonna say was, as he looks to Aloxus, is I think what everyone's trying to say is just simply to be cautious. There are those that would love to take all your trust and for everything that you're worth and twist it into whatever they can use, as much as you could use a cup, a fork, anything. But we will let you have your moment and take that time to talk, Aloxus. And for the rest of us, there's a lot to consider. I, for one, am in agreement with Dust that we need to be able to save the souls that have been taken. I am also of the side that we should he not be able to be saved, make the gambler pay for everything that he's done. But I also worry that whoever may have to take his place. What I want to say is, let us not create a worse evil by trying to destroy one. That is my worry. I'll just kind of cross his arms and look out at the rest of the group to see what they have to say.
So I think, with that in mind, and it might be good for us next week to come back having watched back the last 30 minutes of this. And with those two sort of questions lingering in the air, I think that is where we're going to end our session for today. That was just 3 hours of roleplay, guys. I hope you had fun.
It was great. I had a great time.
We're so down, Dust.
Why are you so down, Dust? That was so... I cannot believe that happened in this stream.
The fucking talking fish. I love that.
The talking fish.
I agree. Dust would make a terrible bad guy.
Oh, no.
Thank you all so much for coming and playing today and for getting into the roleplay of this, because this is quite important. I imagine next session we'll kind of get to clear through these discussions a bit, give some time for it to settle, maybe do another thing or two down here, and before you head up from here, you all will need to decide what you're gonna do to deal with the gambler, so I can adequately plan for it.
Indeed.
Thank you all once more, and thank you to everyone who came by over the course of the stream. There's a ton of little doodles from Cat as well in the Chainbreakers chat.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
We'll
I
see
I
you-
love that
Yippee!
story guys so much.
Lovely. We'll see you all next
We
time.
love cat. Stay with me, guys. We love cat art.
We love
cat.
We love cat art.
All right, Zach.